I in New York, you start school at like you can start school at like 4.
Mm-hmm.
I tested out of first grade to going to second grade at 5 years old, and they're we're gonna push you in. My birthday's in November. All the time I was in Florida, they thought my birthday was in August because after August, you have to wait a whole other year to go back to
You
school.
pop into November, baby, nigga, I don't know. You're supposed to be the oldest amongst your class.
So it's like I could have been the youngest. Graduated in 2001.
Mm-hmm.
I could have been 17. Graduated in 2001, but instead because I have to go first, even though I was already in first in New York, and I was smart. Like the teachers left me alone for a whole year. They were like, it was so hard. I didn't talk about my first. Right. No, it's not good. Green thing.
Yeah, 4 hours. So I gotta work that. We're live right now.
Oh, so it's gonna record, just record on.
Yeah,
oh, okay,
yeah,
that's what was fucking me up, man.
There you go. We are live.
Yo, what is good, people?
How's everybody? How's your week, man?
What's good, man?
Hey,
Everything is crazy.
you want to twist that a little bit?
Literally.
Yeah, that's why I tell him to unplug it. So.
All right, so let's go, man. How's your week, man?
It's been funny. Not to say it's just been weird. Like the world is weird in America.
It's been great for me.
I'm already knowing.
I ain't gonna play.
The world is just weird, bro. So you know, like obviously we're dealing with which is nuts that they're gonna switch the candidate for the Democratic Party. I don't know who they're going with. I know Biden endorsed
sell out. You know what I'm saying?
I know Biden endorsed Kamala, but
No, I heard he did, right?
He definitely did.
he endorsed her,
Okay.
but
That
she's
doesn't
not
mean-
it.
They haven't announced, like the
Like, they
Democrats
have to
haven't
pick
announced
who they're
their
gonna-
candidate.
I heard the Clinton wife might do it.
I
That's what I
think Hillary. I think Hillary understands. She doesn't necessarily want to do that.
So like the
that's
shit
what I
with
think, too.
Hillary is like essentially all the shit that she was accused of
Yeah,
Donald Trump
yeah.
of
Like,
doing,
you need to sit
she
the fuck down.
actually did it.
You actually should sit the fuck down before people are running through your mansion and taking out files.
You know what I'm saying? So like there's that. It's just a really weird thing. Like there was a couple of things I wanted to like. There was a whole bunch just from a whole dichotomy. Like when I say from different spectrums of weird stuff, like okay, boom. Let's talk about. Oh, my headphones. You gonna use them?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure everybody's just good.
So like the first thing that came across my desk was like, you know, like there are some movies that we watched as kids that if you actually sit back and watch now, you might get a whole different understanding, right?
Mhm.
Like, yo, I'm sure we're all black, so I'm pretty sure we've all seen Baby Boy, and I'm pretty sure we've all seen Love and Basketball, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know Jody was 19,
Absolutely.
right?
It's an old ass 19.
With a 5-year-old.
2 baby mamas.
Yeah, that's
He was 19 with a 5-year-old. One woman was way older than him. She groomed him. Taraji P. Henson's character. Just think about that.
how old was she at the time?
Old enough to have her own place.
Yeah,
And to have a
A car
gangbanger
and a job.
and a job and a gangbanger
Ex
ex-boyfriend.
that had been away for some years.
That had been locked up
if
for
you-
some
if
years.
you try to put numbers to it, I'm gonna say Taraji, the character, maybe like 23. Like at the youngest, she could have
At the
probably
youngest.
like, you know, I'm
23, 24.
I'm stretching it.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking she's
so-
25.
So what?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
She was a senior. He was a
No.
freshman.
Nah,
She was in middle school when she was.
I think she was somebody's baby. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the big, the definite big sister of somebody else. Maybe went away to college. You know.
Yeah, but when you think about that, and then this nigga Jody is going through all of this shit.
Jody.
You gotta
Little
think. Like, so
Jody.
imagine Imagine Antoine
He
Fisher
was a baby
situation.
boy. Like,
Imagine
no,
an
he
Antoine
really
Fisher
was.
situation happening,
Mm-hmm.
and he's supposed to navigate life.
It's tough out there. There's lots of
Statutory. He's been statutory raped.
Mm-hmm.
Just great. Sorry, he's been just think about that. And we're watching it, not really
understanding that at that age. I mean, it is what it is.
I watched that movie in the theaters too.
Jesus.
Yeah, I did see that. I was in high school though.
I mean, we watched a lot of movies at that age that we didn't really understand.
love it basketball.
Fun it. Yo.
Love it basketball.
I want this one as a fucking male watching that shit as a kid versus now is like, oh, I would have had to, nigga, I would have killed that nigga. What the fuck
nigga,
you mean we
the
end
nigga-
up together and you my
listen,
baby runner is with you
listen.
on the side of the motherfucker. Fuck you and
Listen.
Tyra Banks' big forehead.
In
Look
Love
here.
and Basketball, right?
I forgot that movie.
In Love and Basketball, the nigga never ever said he loved you in the entire movie.
Yeah.
Ever.
The nigga never ever truly acted like
He never
liked
she
you.
asked to play him for his heart and he beat her ass. Think about that.
He definitely did, but then
He could have
like,
just let her win.
no, but the end is, you know, what was it like him being like, you know, best out of whatever the thing was.
Dog, the end of it, dog. The
I'm
end,
just saying that was
No,
the
end was like-
proverbial
no.
I love you.
No.
Jab, step,
for
jab,
him,
step,
no,
pump,
no.
fake,
For
side
Omar
step,
Epps,
back
that was
step,
just sloppy
jumper.
seconds
Understand.
of life.
I'm saying what the girl thought she saw was that was the I love you because he really did fucking beat me and he really should go and be with little bitch over here.
His career
And he
was
did-
his career was done because he got injured and he was
Mhm.
like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna take her back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He like this. He literally settled for this bitch. Like literally, the definition of
And-
I'm
and-
gonna accept. Like my life is over. This is my sloppy seconds.
Hopefully she
bro.
was good at that.
Man, this shit keep going on.
Hopefully she was good at that because I mean, or they got an athletic baby at the end. Who knows?
They had a girl, bro.
Shut the fuck up. Don't ever say no shit like that again. They had a girl.
They had a girl, so it's
that
not.
could have been our next. So Serena's not an athlete. That's not good enough.
Yeah,
because
but
it's a vagina.
no, you gotta,
True say.
you gotta.
So if you were the
you
father
gotta
of one
extrapolate.
of our Jamaican track stars, oh, it's a girl.
No,
That's how
listen.
we do
That's different. That's different.
That's not different. Those are girls. All vaginas.
No, you're not getting it. Me and Andre are regular. We're regular, right?
Yeah.
Those are two basketball players. They're gonna put their kid in basketball. Like you extrapolate the story 10 years. WNBA, she making 50,000. Like
I feel like a man
they
definitely
might
would
start
do that
making more
like
now.
fucking LeBron because they have a complex. I feel like a woman is gonna be like, what the fuck is this fucking thing good at?
If they keep
no, he's gonna put her in basketball. She could be great. She could be the greatest basketball player in the world. She gonna make 200 grand a year. That's what I'm saying. It was like she had a
Or
they
she
had
could
a girl,
be the
bro.
greatest fucking tennis player in the world because he sees basketball. Like he could have the
Yeah,
same
but
fucking
they're both professional basketball players.
okay, but neither of Serena's parents were tennis players.
Yeah, but Richard trained them from young, so it didn't really. All they knew was tennis growing up.
Just like
Right.
just
So
like
that's
Tiger.
so the same way
They would
parents-
train them in
these
basketball
parents-
their
I
entire
definitely
life.
did watch King Richard.
I did. But it was
and
all good. Yeah, how was
so
it?
I'm saying these parents, just because they play basketball, they can just choose.
I
They could
get
just
it.
choose.
No, but
Right,
they,
but the
they-
law of
they,
the
they usually
law is
they
they
usually
have-
don't.
the law of
No,
averages, more
they-
like
no, they
what
usually
do you
don't.
think is gonna happen?
Every basketball player, whatever, they usually choose basketball.
I see that a lot with men. I do not see that a lot with female basketball
Yeah.
players.
No.
I don't.
Yeah, look
besides
at-
that boy, besides that,
I'll tell you this.
besides that light-skinned boy.
One of Shaq's
besides
one
that-
of Shaq's daughters went to the WNBA.
What did I
too.
just say? I
Oh.
see that with the funders, not with the mothers. So WNBA, their kids aren't fucking growing up, whether they're boys or girls, and going to play ball.
No,
it's
they are.
very
They
rare.
are. Yeah.
It's very
Jalen,
rare.
what's the nigga- the nigga
That's the one I was literally just talking about. The red-skinned nigga that looks like he's like,
Yeah,
yeah, his mom.
his mom.
Give me another one.
That's it though.
Exactly. How many boys are playing ball? Curry, Bronny. How many boys are playing ball up under their daddy's shit?
Well, but his mom is a basketball player.
There's a lot of juniors now.
What's her name? What's LeBron's wife's name? Not Sabrina. Is it Sabrina?
Did Sabrina play any? Is Sabrina
Savannah.
Savannah.
a world renowned? Okay, is Savannah a world renowned ball player?
No, but she tall,
Her husband
and she played ball.
I'm
She
tall.
did play ball.
But
So
listen to the point.
it
the
gets
point
in
is,
the
you're
DNA.
going behind your
Gets in the
daddy.
DNA.
When Shaq's
Yeah.
daughter, she's still going behind her.
Yeah,
daddy.
yeah, that,
Mommies, they don't project their shit like daddies do.
I mean, some do.
Some do. That's why you got Jalen. That's
No,
why Jalen exists because his mom was more like a dad.
I mean, what about the singers and the actors? Like, there's a lot of actors.
I completely understand and agree nepotism, but that's something completely different because to be a star, you can be a boy or a girl, right? You don't, but to be a great legendary basketball player, 9 out of 10, you need a dick.
I mean,
Actually,
no, well, I mean,
just tell her the whole.
No. It sounds.
What
way
about?
better.
I mean, what
Is
about?
okay?
I mean,
was
Is everybody okay?
hitting his shirt. That's
Sorry.
why. That's why I like
okay,
the headphones.
okay.
Keep going.
Basketball player. Okay.
But that's
Yeah.
any sport. The boys follow the fathers, and that makes or the children follow the fathers. So I don't want to leave Shaq's daughter out. Women don't necessarily do whatever happens that children are going to be like. I'm going to be just like it just doesn't. It happens. Like
I did see the mermaid, the original Ariel mom, whatever that played Ariel and whatever.
the black one or the white one.
The white one. Her
Okay,
her daughter became like Ariel in a play like that.
Okay. And I'm sure I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. And with
Cinderella
I feel like
was black.
especially with arts, it's easier.
Uh-huh.
But with
No,
sports,
It's not.
it's
not,
the dad.
It's not common.
It's
Shout
not
out to Brandy.
You just find me how many kids are out here playing sports and their moms were famous of the same sport.
Of the same, yeah. It's kind of
rare, but there's a
rare.
lot of dads out here. And it's okay. I get it. Every little boy wants to be their dad.
But back in the day, I don't think there was WNBA player like that, was it?
I'm pretty sure Lisa Leslie has kids by now.
I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
but
Or
then
any of those bitches that were
But
around
then
her
a
time.
lot of them,
Or the bitches that played with the a lot of them were lesbians, but a lot of lesbians still have kids.
I know that.
Or they
But
have
like
kids
we don't
and then
hear,
turn into
we don't
lesbians.
hear about Cheryl Swoop's kids. We don't hear about what
Lisa Leslie kids.
Leslie's kids
Yeah.
or Rebecca Lobo's kids or all of those.
But don't you think it's because they're not in sports? Like if they were in sports, you don't think you would know Lisa Leslie's kid is in sports? Am I tripping?
Mm.
Whether they were good
But then
or
again,
bad,
I don't
you
even
would
know if Lisa Leslie likes boys.
It doesn't matter if she likes boys
randomly
because she
seen
could have
her.
still had a partner and they could have still had a baby and she could have carried that baby so that baby has her DNA, or she could have been the egg person or whatever.
Take Brittany Griner, take Brittany Griner for example, right?
Right. We don't know what that baby is of her. Though.
It's not hers.
Okay.
Her wife had the baby.
Okay, so that's a different story. But if Brittany would have had some DNA on that baby,
it would have been a different story.
That's a different fucking story.
Yeah,
I'm not.
You coming from? You have mine.
Because she would have been tall.
You have mine. Yeah, and you have my genes, my whatever. You know what I mean? I can deal with that. But you're her baby. Let's just be real.
What about Candace Parker? She have kids?
Yeah, she does. Her daughter. She has a daughter. Her daughter is gonna be tall. Because her husband, when she was with the guy, was an NBA player.
Is her daughter in sports?
Yeah, she played basketball.
Okay.
I don't know if she's any good, but she definitely plays ball.
Okay, I'll say this because the early WNBA wasn't that fruitful in money. You know what I'm saying? Now you're probably getting a lot more money. There's shoe deals to be had. There's a lot more
They
things.
just said the girl that won the 3-point contest made her whole salary from winning the 3-point contest.
I'm just saying right now.
The
money is starting to spike.
It's not disrespectful. It's not because.
But they don't generate that much money on this.
Caitlin Clark, listen, bro, we're gonna talk about this Caitlin Clark shit. It's absurd what they're doing to this girl.
No, but check this out though. What I'm saying,
I'm gonna say some crazy sexist shit.
What I'm saying is that's mad funny that you're gonna say some.
I'm gonna say some crazy sexist shit.
Himself. That's one thing about a Scorpio, bitch.
But I'll say this, the reason why it's happening because, like I said, the money wasn't fruitful then. The money will get fruitful, and remember they gotta have a collective bargaining agreement. No matter what, that has to happen, which means they have to all agree, from owners to players associations. They all gotta agree what the splits are gonna be.
Listen to this.
So that's gonna take a little bit.
They just got offered $2.2 billion. The WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
This offer was not on the table. Do you get what I'm saying?
I know.
This offer was not on the table.
It's because of those two.
This is a new offer.
It's because of those two.
Angela Reese and
no.
Reese is popular. Whatever. The numbers are there. The numbers are there. It doesn't matter about the game. The numbers are there.
He seems disturbed. So let me hear what he got to say.
The WNBA had about $700 and something thousand votes, right, for the All-Star team last season. Caitlin Clark alone had 700 and something thousand votes.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark, there's literally 4 times.
Shout out to Clark.
4 times. No, bro, it's 4. I'm like, and I'm pro-black as much as as much as I can be, I'm pro-black, but I'm gonna be for real. I'm gonna be for real deal Holyfield, bro. They need to kiss this girl's feet. And it's like they're so it seems like because they're women, bruh, and they want to be like, you know, like when somebody it's hard, but like when somebody try too hard,
yeah,
it's like the whole WNBA management, it's like the whole Team USA basketball on the female side management, they're trying too hard instead of doing the smart thing. They're trying to be right instead of getting it right.
No,
right?
and I agree.
And it's like, dog, David Stern knew what the fuck to do when Michael came in the league.
Exactly. They're fumbling the bag when it comes to that.
Bro, and it's like, oh, we can put NBA players in Mike wasn't even going to play in the Olympics, bro. He had already played in the Olympics as a college player.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put stars. We're gonna be able to put NBA players in the Olympics. Mike, you going? Point blank. Period. We gonna put all what?
Is that still on?
I didn't even hit this, bro.
No, I'm just saying, is it still on? Because I seen some amber burning.
It's not.
Okay.
And it's like, bruh, they're not putting. Look what the All-Star team did to the WNBA to the Olympic team in the All-Star game. They thrashed them.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
They have even the Abuma K girl that was the All-Star MVP.
Yeah,
right?
Like she won MVP.
She's not on the Olympic squad. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, but
she's the best player in the NBA other than Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson
is definitely like the most decorated right now, easily.
But is she the best? She's the most decorated.
I'm not gonna lie, from what every girl is saying, they're like, yeah, she the best. Like, I'm just telling you what they're saying. Like,
okay, what does your eyes tell you?
Just because, hey, I didn't.
That's why I said it's gonna sound really sexist.
No.
Bro.
Check this out.
Like the shit that I'm gonna say is really sexist.
I'll make an example right here. Like Tim Duncan, right? Game wasn't sexy, but
I'm not talking about her game being sexy, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about what she can do on the court.
It's effective.
It's effective, but Angel Reese is getting. It's effective, but Angel Reese is getting double doubles, getting 5 of her own rebounds a game.
Now Asia Wilson's getting offense and defensive rebounds.
I get it, but she's big. She's a big girl.
No, but knows what to do with it. It's like Wembanyama. It's like, oh, she's big. You know, they can say he's big, but knowing what to do with it is a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? That nigga is a whole unicorn because
objectively, the 2 best players in the WNBA right now are Caitlin Clark and that other girl that I just said. She has an African name, and I don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah,
so I'm not gonna say it.
But no, here's what I was gonna say though. Like,
and she said politics is why she's not on the WNBA. They had a girl,
and it's stupid.
They had a girl, Chelsea Gray, who's on the Aces with Asia Wilson, that has been injured for most of the season.
Yeah,
and she's the starting point guard.
No, I get it.
And you telling me Caitlin Clark, who's leading the NBA in assists right now, leading the NBA in assists as a rookie, you can't find a place for her on the team?
No, I get it. All right, so let me ask you a question. Let's make it more.
They need a nigga to be the commissioner of the WNBA. Straight the fuck up. That was the sexist comment. They need.
I was waiting for it.
They need a man in the WNBA.
I think they need somebody experienced who's been in there.
I don't think there should be any corporation, any fucking sports corporation, corporate anything in this world now. That's all anything. Shouldn't be all black, all white, all woman, all male. It should not. I don't care what, because groupthink happens. You put a whole bunch of bitches in a room.
Echo chambers.
We are exactly. Oh yeah, girl. Oh yeah, girl. Oh yeah, girl. And nobody fucking measured the blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
And I agree with that too.
Like, because we need someone else's thought process to see another perspective to be like, okay, that's really dope. Yeah. What car is that going in, bitches? That's a big. You know what I mean? Like, I could see me and Andrew like go to a furniture store, right? Pick out something and it's like, oh my God, this is beautiful. It's gonna go here, and you or my dad or a nigga walks and it's just like, how the fuck are we gonna get that? What door is that going through? You want us to take the roof off and drop it in, bitch? Like, what was the plan? And we're like,
and vice versa too.
And something you guys are looking at, and it's just like, just fucking do this. It's just
It's
different
not-
mindset.
it's
That's
not-
why that's why we're
it's not,
two parts.
oh,
We're two halves of a
You get
whole.
what I'm saying? But it's like
No,
I'll tell a
I
nigga like
agree
if
with that.
like I'll tell a nigga like if he is thinking about therapy, right?
Mhm.
I would say to a woman, try and get a guy, and I would say to a guy, try and get a woman that has equal.
I say that about every kind of fucking doctor. I tell bitches to get a male fucking gyno. I don't think women should be gynecologists. Yep, I said it. Yep. Whatever. I have a pussy and I can say it. Bitches be a little too rough and they assume that you can take what they can take. And bitch, maybe I'm not like you.
I've heard that a couple of times.
When someone doesn't have it, they're more delicate with it. Because I don't know what triggers it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm okay.
Like,
Yeah,
you know, a male doctor's very like,
Female
a male
guy,
doctor's very
female
like,
guy,
you
no,
still okay? You
female
good?
guy,
You
no.
ready? Everything's okay? We're still fine? We're
Female
good? We're
guy, no.
fine? You're here?
A
Okay,
female
you're gonna feel
guy
a little
with a
bit?
worn out front will be like, yeah.
Yo.
And girls
You're
be
gonna
like,
feel some pressure.
And
Oh my God, it's
you
not
like,
that bad.
it's not that
I'll
bad.
knock you the fuck out, huh?
Yeah.
With your ran through ass hallway. Good, my team's tight.
You
It's that bad.
Nah, both of y'all make good points on
Yeah.
that. But what I was really gonna say is
there's
like,
no way in hell Caitlin Clark ain't
No, but-
starting for my Olympic
no,
team.
I was gonna come back to the original point because you guys were talking about the future of the WNBA, right? Like that's what I was kind of assimilating from just listening back. I feel like with these stars coming in and the controversy that is even being had, eventually it's going to be like a actual lane that women would want to tell their daughters
Bro,
and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, listen,
hey,
no
child,
bullshit.
play some ball. You're like,
No
you got
bullshit, bro.
it's some real money in this now. Like,
They were
before-
all playing they weren't playing in high school gyms, but for lack of a better term of the type of gym that the teams were playing in, they were all not playing in the NBA counterpart gym.
No, not at all. It would have been useless. It would have been wasting
I think
AC.
I think
It would
you're
have been-
really right when it comes down to the
Now
money
that
behind it and what people know.
Now
because-
that Caitlin Clark is in the league, they have to play in bigger stadiums.
right.
You get what I'm
Yeah, because she's drawing a fucking crowd.
And then,
And
not to
that's-
mention, you're gonna have a Paige Beckers that might be coming in. You just need good talent like that every 2
And like-
years,
but-
3
but
years.
and like my
But the
nigga
truth
Colin
is to what you said, like how
Mhm.
you were like back. People weren't telling their daughters to go do this. Like I went to school, elementary school, middle school, with 2 sets of twins, black twins, right? Boy and a girl, fucking huge, tall, out of this world tall, and I'm tall. So you know, if I'm telling you that they're tall, shorty capped out at like 6'2", the girl, okay? He went on to be like 6'4", 6'5" type shit. Both of them played ball, right? And both of them came from obviously an island household. And when it came down to it, when it came down to like getting serious, he gonna go play ball and do whatever he can do with that. You better fucking go to school and do something. It wasn't even a question. I don't give a fuck what they give you a scholarship to play. You ain't going to no. You better fucking pick up a book, sister, because ain't nobody. You ain't going to the WNBA to do shit.
Yeah,
I mean-
facts. I'll tell
Out
you.
of the money side, you know what I mean?
I'll
Like,
tell you right now, it'd be like, yeah, all my little cousins, it was tennis. And we have a kind of tall family. And it's like soccer, it wasn't basketball. We was stressing to any of the girls to go.
people ask my dad that shit. Like, as tall as Ashley is, why didn't you put basketball? For what?
There's no money.
Ashley makes more money now than most women in the WNBA. And when I had to look that shit up, like, oh, sisters, no, y'all sweating like that for
But-
that?
Practice,
so
all
now
that.
so can you imagine the prizes for the All-Star game was some of them were getting more than this girl, like their whole check for the whole year.
That shit would make me leave the league and like just do other, you know what I'm saying? Like somehow just do other shit because it wouldn't work.
All right.
Wow.
On the mic, I'm hearing his hand move. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, he tapping it?
Yeah, like when I hear it all the time. Like I'm do. So yeah, I thought at first I thought it was her, but it's really
It's not me. My mic's literally not moving.
yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
There you
I
go.
got you.
There we go, my God. Nice. And
But
quick.
yeah, and not for nothing, bro. Like it's like you're watching somebody fumble a bag, and that's what it's looking like. You're watching the train wreck. Cause like you guys had 2 years
Get your shit together.
to get your shit
Yeah.
together. You knew she was coming. Like you knew she was coming.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you have, and you remember you said Caitlin Clark took Paige Becker's spot. But now they kind of switched the order, and she's coming out next year or whatever.
Paige, Paige, she should.
So now you have a new rookie that's going to come in, spark the league again, and now there's going to be that Juju girl following up in about a year or two after that. So boom, you have another spike, and then there's probably going to be one or two after that. Now you got a couple
that
stars
one girl
in the
on South
league.
Carolina.
Yeah, so now you got a couple stars in the league where you can kind of build off of. Now, if they
$2.2 billion was like the NBA's last TV contract.
That's what I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying? Like these girls can start getting paid multi-million dollars
now, and
it's literally because of Caitlin Clark.
But it's
not because of Asia Wilson and the Aces winning 2 years in a row.
No,
battling for a third. It's not because of Brianna Stewart. It's not because of any other woman in the WNBA.
Yeah, nobody
she's breaking records, so I seen it.
Nobody was really checking for them as a casual basketball fan, as far as
absolutely not.
I mean, I'm still not, but
for
like,
them, we're talking about them, like the more like newer WNBA, but not the new WNBA of these young girls like Caitlin Clark and all.
And then, like, as controversial as this sounds, the fact that all of them are like. Not all of them, but a lot of the new girls are
women
openly heterosexual.
Jesus.
That helps too.
It helps.
It damn sure does.
Because there's plenty of girls.
Let's be honest, that's the only reason that the WNBA never fucking took off. They couldn't fucking sexualize dykes.
Oh fuck. I mean, not even the fact. I don't even talk. Not even talking about like the girls.
Nah, that's what it is. If you could get them to play in sports bras and type fucking like the Ithaca fucking type, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It would have sell off, but no bitch, I ain't wearing that shit. Them studs were absolutely. Lisa Leslie would have been like, I'll kill you. Like, are you stupid? I'm not fucking putting that shit on.
But their trade-off now is, hey, walk in, do the fashion walk into the arena. Look good, you know what I'm saying? Like look good, look really presentable to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's a thing. Now, like I said, as a dude, you're gonna be like, oh damn, who's that chick?
Wow,
and then now she balls.
You're gonna see them hoes in sexy red videos. Record.
I mean, I haven't seen that yet, but
that's what it's
they're definitely like, listen, and it's been fast when it comes to like the tunnel walk in. It's like 2 years ago, they weren't checking for nothing that the girls were wearing. Like literally 2 years, like this shit just popped off in 2022.
It's crazy. They went crazy for Angela Reese and then booty shorts the other day when she was at a game with fucking
and it's crazy, right? Because it's not like her booty is crazy.
Yeah.
She don't have no crazy. Her body ain't crazy either
at all.
But it's like it's refreshing
like that.
It's refreshing because that's more. Again, it's kind of more.
It's normal
than the natural.
It's crazy to say normal, but yeah, people
expect to see a bitch like that.
People strive like
because back then you wouldn't see Candace Parker like that.
Yeah,
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Candace Parker was coming in game sweats.
Yeah,
game warm-ups. Most of the women were. Now they're coming in looking like they
Fashion Nova models.
Yeah, like they about to go to the club.
They look real cute because they're fucking straight.
Look at the other one.
But that's another thing we have to ask ourselves: oh, what happened?
The other one, flew something. Flauge or something. She just did the song. She a rapper now.
She rap.
She did a song. She just did this song with Lil Wayne. No, she got a video with Lil Wayne now. So I guess you know what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like the personalities outside of it is gonna help too. That's why I was saying with Angela Reese, like even if you don't even like her game, she's getting a double-double, and her personality outside of it, she does a whole bunch of TikToks. She ends up rolling around with rappers and shit like that. She's
all the white kids love her. She gonna win.
Yeah, so she's
Is she straight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
she comes in.
But that's the thing, though.
And she comes
at
in
the end of the day,
like dressed up.
That's why the new WNBA is going to take off because you can sexualize that.
It's okay though, because at the end of the day.
But even the dykes are covered in.
What about Caitlin Clark?
Caitlin, as far as I know, she's also straight. But even the ones that aren't straight, they're doing the same thing. They're all dressing up.
They want to fucking play the game too. They want fucking.
But they're not. They're dressing up like a cool Dykewood dress. Like they're not trying to be
It's like
sexual.
it's like sporty cool. Like
They did.
Yeah,
and
like
there's
they're
a
not
lot-
trying to be sexual.
There's a lot of them that did the Skims commercial too.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
you don't see them bitches in Calvin Klein's
Nah,
and
they-
like,
commercials.
they
They're
did.
doing
that-
Skims
but that is
commercials.
still sexualizing their bodies more than
Yeah.
you never saw Lisa Leslie like that. You never saw any of them old head bitches like that ever. You saw
At
them
all.
with milk commercials, the Nike commercial, full of clothes, all the
sex sells,
time.
man.
Everything. You bitch, I don't know if Lisa Leslie has a belly button. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you didn't see them like that.
Sex sells.
They're going to sexualize it because that is what's going to that, like you said, sex sells. And it's
Yeah.
okay.
But I
Listen,
don't think
it's
it's
okay.
I don't
Shit,
I
it
don't
is
even
okay. Play
I
the
don't
fucking
think
game.
it's necessarily selling the sex, more so just selling normal.
No, you're selling appeal. You're selling I want to look like her or I want to fuck her. That is
Facts.
what you're selling. I want to look like her, so guys want to fuck me because they want to fuck her, or I want to fuck her. That is what you are selling. Because if it was about the game, we would have been in the fucking seats. Because there have been some dope ass women players in the
videos about
WNBA.
then? And what were music
You see what I'm
videos
saying? So it's
about
not
now?
about
The
the
same
game.
thing.
But like,
These girls that are out
Nothing has
now,
changed.
I'm sorry,
It's the same
putting them
fucking game.
against
But-
the Lisa Leslies in their prime.
but that's the same. That's the same thing with that they do with the guys in the NBA too.
I never said they didn't.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying
they- like,
finally the
it-
WNBA is understanding
yeah,
you
if you
have to
could-
play ball, bitch, to get people with asses in the seats. You can't stand on whatever the fuck.
Facts.
Like that's what I'm saying. A man should have been in the fucking room with the commissioner, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because he would have been like, look, y'all can stand on this feminist shit all day, but
The bottom
ain't
line,
nobody coming, baby. Y'all had 20 years of this shit. Ain't nobody
y'all had
coming.
20 years of losing money.
Y'all
Yeah.
ain't nobody coming, baby. Ain't nobody coming. Bitches
about
don't know
time.
their own home team, like if they got a bitch, if they have a WNBA or not. Bitches who don't know anything about sports can tell you, yeah, Miami Heat, they
Yeah.
know what the fuck's in their city, right?
Nah, facts.
They
Yeah.
can't tell you what a bitch team is, right?
Nah,
Why?
not at all.
Because nobody's in the fucking seats.
That's
fool.
why they have a WNBA team
We used to.
for real.
Yeah, Miami Soul.
The Miami Soul.
As a fucking woman, I couldn't have told you, gun to my head.
No,
Gun to my
couldn't even
bomba
tell you
clock
that
head. I
either.
couldn't have
We
told you that.
had it in
What
like
happened?
the late 90s.
It might have been late 90s. Yeah.
Late 90s, we had the Miami Soul. Maybe even
Like, couple
2000,
years.
2001, 2002.
So what? How many NBA team and WNBA teams are there? Like 20?
God knows.
like 20.
Yeah,
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's raising.
It's
raising
coming,
up
but
to-
it's slow.
Just the other day, they only were playing like 30, 40, 30 games, bro. Now they're going to.
Like the bitches that play in WNBA have real jobs.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, they
Have real jobs.
Yeah, for
It
real.
was
they used
so
to.
WNBA was worse than the female soccer. Or
Yeah.
female soccer
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
paid for real?
Yeah, because I feel like
Yeah.
female soccer, once you hear, it maybe wasn't popping, but if you go overseas, you
You get a big
Female
check.
soccer. The females here get paid more than overseas in soccer.
really
Yeah, because
okay.
all the World Cups and like
Team USA,
females, okay, so kind of like I don't want to say Title IX happened everywhere, right? But if you say when Title IX happened, right, it kind of happened everywhere. Let's just say women started all playing, getting sports and stuff at the same time, right? But like America had the money to put into certain sports. America focused on basketball and
Football.
soccer.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? That's why American women were so much better than the rest of the world for decades. Same thing with basketball. Like the rest of the world ain't catching up to America in basketball probably for another decade.
Yeah, it came from out here and it kind of stayed here for a little bit until NBA cares and all those other things started.
But
really
now-
popping off.
You see like the Women's Champions League and they got now a Women's Ballon d'Or and all of this stuff. Like the Europeans have caught up. They're actually surpassed with America because of the European soccer football model of academies. They have
Everything they have for boys,
they
they
have
have
for
for
the women.
girls.
Yeah, they
over
already
there.
had the infrastructure.
They already had the infrastructure.
They are breeding them up the same way you breed up little boys over
That's
there to
all
play
that-
football.
America had the money, Europe had the infrastructure. Now the infrastructure is matching the money in Europe. So now Europe is taking over from America. We even now have a European coach for the women's team, which is like the past two unheard of.
Mhm.
It wouldn't surprise me if we start like we kind of need that, honestly.
And the
like,
fact, like,
they need that in the MLS. Just
And-
get a whole bunch of European coaches, have
And-
like their assistant coaches be American, and then eventually they learn some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe you can still have some homegrown coaches down the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you can work it 2 ways. You know what I mean? You can definitely work it. It just kind of sucks that.
and when you take it back to Caitlin Clark, right? The women in America are leaps and bounds ahead of the women in the rest of the world, right? I want to say something crazy like the last 8 Olympics in a row, America has won, right? Like the last 8 Olympics in major tournament in a row. So I don't see how Caitlin Clark ain't starting. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, she definitely got snubbed. There was definitely a bunch of snubs on her.
I mean,
Caitlin Clark is
they
literally Miss America.
Yeah.
They was gonna try to keep you down, but she gonna keep proving the reason why they need her. I mean, her doubles, her breaking records. I mean, that's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, she's actually selling. Like, and they'll realize it someday. It may not be right now.
Yeah,
I think
mean,
they realize it right now.
They realize, but they fucked up, and
Let me ask
they're
you-
like letting people continually fuck up and stand on some fuckery, right? Because another one of the sexist things, these bitches are catty, bro.
I know they
Same
are.
reason why,
But
the same reason why
But it's
the
just like-
All-Star MVP ain't on the USA team is the same almost the opposite, but same reason Caitlin's on
But
not on the team, right?
But hold on,
Listen.
let me ask you a question. When in the history of sports has the older team never hated on the new niggas coming in? Like, don't you think it's some type of form of hate going on? Because the old niggas from back in the day, right? Even when the old niggas was playing, they never let the new niggas come and steal no shine from them because they ain't want their fucking glory to go away. And I feel like it's the same situation now. They feel like they're
But at the same time, when they recognize a nigga is that nigga, he's that nigga. Like real talk, they recognize Jordan was that nigga early.
But that came in from influence from the NBA though too
No,
as well.
for sure.
But what I'm
When
saying,
Larry Bird said that nigga is Jesus in gym shoes, the NBA didn't tell him to say that, and that was like Jordan's 2nd or 3rd year.
I think that was his
but what I'm
first
saying
year
is-
in the
but what I'm
playoffs.
saying is
He got the coke out of the league in his first year.
but what I'm,
No,
but what
he-
I'm saying is they
it was
hating on
his
her
first
more
year.
because
It was his first year when I'm just letting you know he dropped 63.
63.
It was his
and I
like
correct me
first
if I'm
year.
wrong. When women hate, don't they hate differently?
They hate hard.
They hate differently
But
than
they hate
than,
differently.
than men
Yeah.
do,
It's
right?
been but
So
yeah,
that's why I
but
feel like this situation is different because they hating harder on her pause than
yeah,
Not
know,
that-
they-
no,
I
no,
think
no,
y'all
no.
might-
If this is some woman shit, and I have no idea, I'm speaking literally just
No,
from
you're
a
right.
female thing. I have no idea of these stats
So
or
what
whatever. It would be more something like a fucked up female mind is going to put the bitch in whatever, whether it's the Olympics or the league, where she would fail because I hate her. That's how a bitch's mind is going to work. Not any, you know what I mean? Like that's how it's going to work.
it just
Because-
seems like
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put
they're
her in the
being
wrong,
mean
in the
girls.
one.
No.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
real
what
talk,
the mean girl would be. I'm
No,
putting
but
you in the
she's
wrong place.
but they're just keeping her out.
Okay.
They're like segregating her from the rest of the
Wait.
table, even though she's the best at the table.
Devil's advocate right here. Now, from a marketing standpoint, do we talk about the obvious that she gets in more
I'm gonna tell
or
you.
less?
I'm gonna tell
if she,
No, listen,
if
I
she
don't know.
doesn't
I don't
get
know.
in.
before you
about
get
the bitches.
before
No,
you
I'm
get
just saying,
before you
like,
get there.
you get what I'm saying?
Before you get there, right? This is what I was trying to say when it comes to the girl with the African. I can't remember her name. Like it's a
Conway
Wale or some shit like that.
Not some shit.
Ogben Wale
Something
or
like
something,
that.
something like that, right? She dropped damn near 40 at the All-Star game, right? And she said she ain't even gonna go to the USA camps no more because there's politics that's keeping her away. The light-skinned girl on First Take was saying the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just
Hold on. The
Uh-huh.
same opposite for Caitlyn. They were saying that she's not good enough, right?
Is Caitlyn pretty?
No.
She's not ugly.
Is okay. Is she prettier than the other
No,
two that you just named?
She has a big ass nose. I think it's a nose. Caitlyn,
Yeah, but people like her. Like when I say people like a lot of people like her.
but
No, a lot
Right.
of people like her and like her like that also.
Okay, so like, I think Isn't that a factor right there? Like, who's going to sell more tickets?
The Wally girl is
Mhm.
literally one of the best players in the NBA, and she's
she
not
pretty?
on the team. No,
That's how she goes.
That's Caitlyn. Okay, white girl. Show me the others. From the African girl, African sister is dark skin. I'm sure. Yeah. So mainstream already, she's probably not pretty unless she's drop dead, and then she would just
no.
about
I wouldn't say any of the girls on Brittany Griner's on the Olympic team.
I understand, but they're still fuckable, whatever you guys want to call it. You know what I mean? When I say pretty, I mean like
Not even like that.
which one is the least offensive on the screen? Then you know what I mean? Because that is a factor in anything people are selling tickets for, or you know,
From a marketing
merch, anything, right?
From
You're
a
not gonna
basketball standpoint,
Yeah.
Team USA is fucking up because of not having Wale, right? If that's from a marketing standpoint.
Her name is Alicia Gray that won the 3-point contest.
I thought it was Alicia Reese. Oh,
Angela Reese.
I got
No, Angel Reese. Who you talking about? The one that won the 3-point contest?
Yeah, it's not. What's her name?
I don't know, but she won more money than her contract.
Yeah, and you're saying from the marketing standpoint,
They're fucking. They're from a marketing standpoint, they're fucking up by not having Caitlin Clark.
no,
And if it's not basketball reasons, you get what I'm saying. There are other reasons, right?
no, I get it, but like, are we gonna be talking about it more of her
worst thing
being
is she's
on
not
as
even up
her
for 8
playing, or is it more that it's more controversial and she's not being on her not being on the team?
They're both controversial, but in different ways. They're both controversial, but in different ways, like the
You see what I'm
opposite
saying?
way, right? Like they were saying that Angel Reese isn't. Caitlin Clark isn't good enough to be on the team, right?
Yeah,
Wale is literally the best player in the NBA. So
Mhm.
if it's not basketball,
Not
what is
really.
it? It's other reasons, right?
Yeah,
There's
the
other
only,
reasons.
The only
people-
other reason
there's-
I can see is that one's white and one's black.
they don't like. Yeah, but
neither-
both of them ain't on the team, is what I'm saying,
yeah.
right? So they're saying if it's
so
not
who is
basketball,
on the team?
exactly.
No, literally.
If it's not
it's
basketball
like
reasons,
Diana Taurasi,
if it's
like all
not
those.
basketball reasons, right?
Mhm.
That's keeping Wale off the team. So that means something else is stronger than her being the best player in the league that's keeping her off the team, right? They were talking about fit and familiarity with other players. So that's girls being catty and wanting to play with their friends, right? So the other reasons are more important than the basketball reasons. So that means Caitlin Clark, marketing, this, that, and the third, that should be more important than her not being good enough to be on the team. You see how that logic works?
I get exactly what
And
you're
they're
saying.
doing both. They're fucking up both ways. You see what I'm saying?
Fair.
Fair to say, yeah, fair to say. I
That's the shit that is like how because this is a subsidiary of the NBA. I really feel like not David Stern,
Adam's over.
but Adam Silver needs to come in and be like, hey man, what y'all bitches doing, dog? Like Caitlin Clark is gonna be on the team. She's starting, and you girls are gonna beat you're gonna beat the rest. You women are gonna beat the rest of these bitches' ass, and that's it.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear anything else.
should have
And
been
you
that.
guys are gonna be multimillionaires because of it.
Shit, Jalen
Shut the
Brown.
fuck up and play some basketball.
Jalen Brown should be on the USA team.
That's a money.
I will honestly say one of the biggest reasons, besides the fact that it was wartime, that the female baseball league was so successful was because all the coaches were men.
Yeah. But at the same time, right? Like,
And well, I should say all the people running the industry were men. So, just saying. Let a nigga
I don't
know.
come across sexist, but it's like, man, if there was a guy, just a normal guy, he just using his logic, he probably don't even have to be into sports management, anything of the sort. But there was a normal guy, he'd be like, yeah, so Caitlin's starting. And that's it.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said,
when I say the WNBA fucked up Caitlin, like they fucked up every way possible, right? They could have scheduled, they knew who was gonna draft Caitlin, right? They literally had them playing one of the hardest schedules for a team that was last place. They had them playing a championship schedule for a last place team.
Not facts. I think they needed to. I mean, they can't do anything now. I don't think they can unless they're like on the select team if they have one. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, just overall, they need to really capitalize off those two. You know what I'm saying? Just as much as possible. Much as possible. It's a money train right now. Everything is growing. Everybody
it's a money train, and it's like they're mad that it's not them that's causing the money train.
Just get your
Which is dumb.
dollars.
It's keeping it from their own money.
They're cutting off their nose to spite their face.
Matter of fact,
Like literally.
in the grand scheme of things, I would think they can get more money on their retirement and pension stuff too if they have it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit's crazy, bro.
So
I didn't even get to check the topics out, but what else? What else is on the agenda?
Address what's going on in like the country.
Mm.
That would, that'd probably be,
It's gonna be a wild election for y'all niggas, man.
Yeah.
What y'all gonna do? Woo! I feel it for y'all.
I love how it's y'all.
I can't vote.
I know, no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I love it. Like I love that it's y'all.
At this point, like, does it matter
Trump
to vote?
You know what I'm saying? Get the money, and you know what I mean. You know what it is. You know what
Please
I mean?
understand, Richie's views do not reflect anybody's but his own.
I mean, it's a podcast. We just talking. I'm just saying, man. You know what I mean? Trump it
Nobody
up.
but his
You know what I
own.
mean? Get that money, and we out of here. B. That's it. That's when we get that money. Get back to the ends because it's dry out here, man. Biden had it dry like a well out this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just.
You know what I mean? When Trump come back in, scammers gonna be live again. You know what I mean? I'm in the scat pack. You know what I mean?
Scamming, boy.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, it's gonna be live again, boy. So
The scammers will be scamming.
you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is,
scammers scamming.
all I'm saying is, Trump it up. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
I
you got
think he's gonna win.
You got the air bandage, boy. You got the new
Air Trumps.
Yo,
I mean,
get the new Air Trumps, boy. The
The
new
Trump
sneakers.
Force Ones.
Yo,
he had Hulk Hogan ripping off his shirt during a rally.
Got
You
man
know what I'm
taking
saying?
off
Amber
his shirt.
Rose was there.
got his man got next man taking off a shirt for him, though. That's just wild, though. Pause on that.
That's
Yeah,
y'all
facts.
president.
Watch out the hair.
Watch out for your
Yeah.
hair. It's
Uh-huh.
hit
Yeah.
the laugh.
But
Yeah.
so, like, for real though,
Tell me all about
Jokes
the
aside.
Benjamins, baby.
jokes aside, if Biden drops out,
Uh-huh.
right?
Not if he did.
Yeah, he did.
He done. He done for.
Definitely did.
He already took
Okay,
a knee.
so who?
He got that bag.
I don't know anybody on
Bag
the other
him up.
side that's strong enough, and they've said a lot of people, and I just was like,
It's gonna be Hillary. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Bill just trying to stay silent because you know what I'm saying. He just wants.
Bill can't run again.
No, I'm
No,
just saying.
like,
I'm saying Bill trying to stay at the limelight because he just wants to stay at the limelight. But Hillary's like, yo, I need it.
think
You know what
about
I'm
it. Like,
saying?
who's strong enough to actually?
needs
Nobody. There's
sway-
nobody. You just need a body at this point.
Yeah,
Listen to me. Trump won it, dog. After the gunshot.
I need a body at this point.
After the gunshot, dog, it was like, yo, he winning right now. They niggas gonna drop the air bandages.
Many
You know,
men.
I'm about to go get my ear
wish
bandage.
death
Yo.
upon me.
Many men became the number one song again. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go get me an air bandage. You know what I mean? Give me some Trump Force One.
Come
Sell that on
on.
eBay
So,
for like
what
$2,500.
movie are we
You know what I
in?
mean?
What move, bro?
What movie are we?
Huh?
in? Like,
I feel like what it would take is not who is up for the bat. Like it would take someone that everybody still loves. Like honestly and truly, like not politically correct, like not on a political level.
What
Michelle. Not politically, but just out of
The Rock.
it's Michelle.
What if it was The Rock? Huh? Or if this became a celebrity shit? Or if The Rock wanted to run? No, real shit. This is real shit. I'm just
From
saying.
the familiarity, you feel me? She had the
Yeah.
greatest likability of a lot of fucking first ladies.
what about Governor Ventura? I think
Mhm.
Jesse Ventura?
Mhm.
He's not a Democrat, is he? Is he a
I
Democrat?
don't know, but what if they just said, "Come on this side, we gonna
Absolutely not.
We're
This
gonna
shit
That's
do
not how
became,
that
it.
shit works.
I'm telling you, what if this shit
I'm
became a
just saying.
motherfucking celebrity shit?
You want motherfuckers to start picking the best candidate
Huh?
for real?
Sylvester Stallone.
I
What if
mean,
This whole shit would chatter.
Sylvester, dog? What
you
you
know
Boy,
what I'm
look,
saying?
I don't know,
Like,
bro.
I'm just-
Imagine.
Like
I'm just
you got
wondering if
you
that
got
were to happen.
Greasy Gavin
Right?
from California.
Yeah, which
Right?
nobody likes him there. So
You got Greasy Gavin. You got
from what I hear, let's see.
500 words of nothing, Kamala. You got or Kamala. I'm sorry, she's only Kamala when it's election time. Kamala.
I felt like I haven't
Um,
seen her in like 2 years in anything. In about 2 years,
She
roughly.
be in the house.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
She,
got-
she letting Joe be Joe.
You got
she
Hillary,
outside, man.
right? You got.
I feel like she was never really checking to be vice president. Like if you look back on
she was trying to
Obama,
be president.
if you not yet, you feel me? Because look back at Obama, right? Joe, where was Joe? Always, whoop, right there. Joe was never too far from Obama. Like always in the
Yeah.
right to the point it was like a joke on memes and right. You don't see this bitch. Her president's out there and you don't see this hoe.
How about okay? Conspiracy
because I don't
theorists.
think she could.
Conspiracy theorists.
You don't see.
Conspiracy theorists are saying that he was always next to Obama because he was going crazy from back then, and they had to keep him close.
Had to keep
Why
an
would you
eye.
keep him close?
Had to keep an
To
eye on
keep
this
him
nigga.
from
Had to
going
keep an
crazy?
eye on him
Why would him being on screen where people can record him be the thing that keeps
Because
him from being crazy?
because you ain't been seeing the recent on screen of him just zoning out, of him doing wild shit.
Exactly, more to the point of why he shouldn't have been on screen then either.
But
if he was
he
no?
had to show face.
Why? She don't.
Who-
What other fucking VP do you ever remember being so fucking right there? I'll wait.
I mean, he was young, so he still had a life.
He wasn't
Al
that
Gore?
young. That was
Al Gore was kinda
that wasn't
around.
that long ago. Biden
Al
was
Gore
old
was
as fuck
around.
from time.
Al Gore was around.
Al Gore was around. He's
Al
right.
Gore was around.
Al Gore
I gotta
definitely
give
was
it to
around.
him. You might not. You might be a little young for that.
I
But
think
Al,
I'm too young for Al Gore.
Al
I don't
Gore
think
was
he was.
pulling up.
I think he definitely had a presence, but I don't think it was anything to the amount of Biden's.
Nah, he
Biden was
there.
one was different. Like that nigga, hey, every 2 seconds. Like, you know, like
Who was Reagan's what's the name?
I
Dan
will not
Quayle.
pretend.
What,
Dan
Reagan? I don't know.
I will
Was
not
it
pretend
Bob
to know
Dole?
anything about Reagan.
I don't know Reagan. Reagan's too old for me.
Was it Bob Dole?
Don't know. Nobody in this room know who Reagan
Okay.
vice president was.
Wasn't there I'm not even asking that. I know that there was a time that how it worked in this fucking country was the VP was the loser. That's what the fuck they need to go back to.
Oh.
That's what the fuck they need to go back
That
to.
was a while ago.
Yeah,
That was
Oh.
like
that's what the fuck
the
they need to go
first
back
5
to.
elections.
That's
I
what they
don't
need to
know
go
that,
back to.
but nah, because the sabotaging was probably crazy. Like nigga, I've been hating on you.
Nigga, you have to have the House or the Senate though. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know. You really can't. They're probably like, I need somebody on my goddamn side for real.
I feel like there'd be assassination attempts like whoa if it
Yeah.
was back to them ways.
Yeah, there were probably like a lot of. It was probably real.
Can you
Game of
imagine?
Thrones.
Can you imagine being in the White House and anytime you feel sick, you got to look at this nigga crazy.
Yeah, you couldn't live together. Yeah, that couldn't work.
See what I'm
Every
saying?
time you in the Oval Office and it's like, damn, you be like,
Nigga, you talk about me and my family.
but think about Kamala. But think about Kamala.
You know what I'm
and,
saying?
but think about
that-
Kamala and just know.
That's what you're going
But
through.
think about Kamala and Joe Biden. She literally called him a fucking rapist and a sexual predator. She called him a predator.
I was just about to
During
say,
the
please don't
primaries.
act like you don't throw weight at your own fucking party.
Dog, she was calling
Please
him all
don't act
types.
like
She was
he
calling him
fucking
all
referred-
types of stuff.
I'm pretty sure if damn it, I don't even want to say it, but I feel like there was a clip of him calling, like referring to her, like alluding to her being like basically ghetto.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You sling, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
you do.
Now you're endorsing her. Shit is crazy, ain't it?
But that's what it is. It's like inside the house, we're gonna fight, right? This is our business. But now we gotta go out there and fight them niggas. Go. You like
But she called him a predator at a debate. She's like, this was on national TV. I remember this.
Kendrick called fucking Drake a predator 50 million times.
Yeah,
At a
that's why.
concert.
That's why I bodied this nigga, dog. Like personally, these are. We were talking about this before. Those are one of those things that you don't like. That's not one of those ha 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 good one, nigga. You got me. No. No, it's like the level.
There's some things you just don't come back from. There's some things that are like you better hope they never make the purge legal.
Like bro,
you better hope I never.
It's one of those things. Like it's akin. It's like he tried. He tried to end this nigga's life.
Since you talking about this, right? Did you know that schoolboy Q couldn't get into Canada? And then,
good.
And then he went on the Twitter with a rant and was like, "Yo,
my niggas gonna fuck you up at Coachella."
No, yeah, he was like, "Yeah, one of these niggas, one of these niggas gonna end up getting hurt or something like that." And then he retracted the statement and was like, "Yo, that's not what I meant. I was just saying that, yo."
Yeah, but then them same niggas said them same went on the podcast or whatever and said, yeah, the niggas gonna get hurt at Coachella.
Yeah.
So them niggas just setting themselves up.
Yeah. I was like, dog,
this niggas just setting themselves up.
Because they talk like bitches.
Exactly.
Fuck? Like
they setting themselves up. So anything happens to anybody from OVO, all of them niggas getting arrested.
Well, apparently there's a stand down with like they're not gonna actually do nothing physically to each other. They already had like a whole bunch of phone meetings and all that type of shit. Apparently, that's what I've heard.
What? Elaborate.
Yeah, like Wax says, Wacko set it up.
Oh, that other gang, that other nigga that okay.
Yeah, Wacko was cool with both sides.
But that was before.
No, he said no. That wasn't before. It
was. I remember Wack talking about it.
Yeah,
that was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, right when
this shit just happened.
Oh, you're talking about with the schoolboy Q thing?
Yeah,
I know that. Like, but that's not nothing physical. You know what I'm saying? They said physically. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna play in the rules, and the rule is okay.
I don't know whether Drake had anything to do with it or not. He definitely egged on the situation for sure. But like,
what situation?
Canada was underwater.
What
Toronto was underwater for sure.
What situation he egged on?
The schoolboy Q shit.
How he egged it on?
He took a picture with like blue loafers, like some blue sneakers on, and he was like blue slides.
Oh, probably some album reference or something like that.
Blue slides or blue sides or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, homeboy is a Crip.
Yeah, Hoover, yeah.
So like he's saying that's one of the like they're saying that's why niggas don't like Drake because of these subliminals. But it's like, hey man, if I have nothing to do with it or not, I probably do the same thing. I guess it's one of the Scorpio things.
Yeah, but you can't keep poking at it.
Blue shoes.
You can't keep poking at somebody and don't expect them to.
Yeah, but they poking this. The poking is going back and forth.
That's all.
That is the most. So the nigga didn't have blue shoes, like for real, like just ever, like in life, like it couldn't. Nope.
No, I'm not saying that he can't.
No, but and I'm not saying you're saying any of this. But if that was the offense, yeah, really?
No, but people are speculating that it's a sub.
No, right, but if that's a
but that's what Drake does though. He drops subs.
Yeah, so do bitches. Who cares? Like really? Like that's gonna start a whole like.
I mean, that's what niggas took the Rick Ross.
Like when I saw the podcast about when they were like, yeah, somebody from OVO is gonna get hurt at I just got off the phone with PG Lane, whatever the fuck. Someone's gonna get hurt. There was a bunch of 40-year-old niggas in that room. That's why I was like, yo, are y'all niggas serious?
Interesting.
No, but what's the name? Academics was talking to the schoolboy Q's manager anyways. He was just like, no, it's not that serious. Like,
I'm 1,000% sure Canada was flooded, and the real reason is like, yeah, we're not
letting people in.
We're not
letting people in.
Yeah,
go away.
Drake's whole house was under like a foot of water.
So there you go.
Canada was like, you know, like how Miami be flooded.
Yeah,
Canada was flooded just like that.
Yeah, so they shut it down. Videos. So they shut it down.
So what do you like?
Rightfully,
but then you gonna come out? Drake did this because you want to get some clout.
Because the album ain't selling.
Drake blocked me from Canada. Like he gotta like die. Like I'm just saying, like, is that like the prime minister? Just TSA. Like, who does he need to know to like?
That's the crazy shit. But
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, they say, well, you need to get in the Canada, man. You gotta holler at Drake though. So you know what I'm saying?
That is a thing.
Who the fuck Drake?
No,
because you know Canada don't let you in if you have any.
Gucci,
if you got any,
listen to me.
if you got any
Gucci couldn't get into Canada.
you got any,
he had to
you
call
know,
Drake.
Exactly.
if you got any things on your record, you can't get in.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of niggas.
Canada doesn't play. Canada's like England, bro.
And that's a whole bunch of niggas. There's a whole bunch of niggas that really got to
pass.
Yeah, no, there's a whole bunch of niggas that really got to call.
If Drake say, "Hey,
he good,"
he can let people in.
Yeah, he can.
But if you don't go in through Drake and you got stuff on your record, they're not gonna let you in. So I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't know if you got
Drake
stuff on
blocking. Exactly. Is it Drake blocking you or Drake not allowing access? You know, not
but
giving
you
you
definitely
the grace, not giving you the grace.
But you can't ask Drake to get you.
To get the grace, exactly, because we ain't friends, my nigga. So why you mad that you can't get into fucking Canada?
This is why. This is the problem. The Kendrick niggas, the Kendrick Blazers out there will all be like, "Yeah, this nigga Drake, man, he lost the beef and he being a bitch." Like the fuck?
Nah. Apparently,
I'm fucking shutting down borders.
The rumor,
like Drake
the rumor was that he's a part owner
that's
of that.
Big energy. Like they don't even realize. My man said no access to my blood clot.
And I'm pretty sure the venue was underwater. But okay.
No, once you said the water thing is already a dub either way. I'm just saying the rumor is that like people were pushing the narrative that Drake was a part owner of that club. That's why.
Dog,
I'm just saying he might have just jumped out the window.
You know what I'm saying? If somebody can legitimately just stop your motherfucking money. Sorry.
You should have thought about it.
Sorry. Sorry. They didn't do no greasy shit to you. It's not like he bought the club after finding out he fucking owned a piece of that shit. He could just call up that partner and be like, "Hey, yo, nah." That's just big energy. Like
Rick Ross stopped Bobby Shmurda from being on the show.
Yeah.
Because you can do that. You can do that legitimately.
Because he laughed at the video.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
But that's big dick fucking energy. I can shut your whole fucking shit down. Laugh again. Bet you don't laugh fucking again. Bet you don't fucking even he hell, bitch.
But I feel like if y'all got that relationship that y'all laugh at each other and things like that, maybe Ross is like just got on camera.
You thought you had that relationship.
No, listen to me. After that video, dog,
you thought you had that
because everybody in the fucking industry made a fucking a meme or a fucking video about that shit, nigga.
People don't like to be text a joke, yo. And hurt feelings.
No, feel me. Remember this nigga Rick Ross is going around BBL Drizzy. Everything was Drizzy until he got fucking snuffed out, right? The whole team became a whole fucking video for days and weeks. Nigga, I'm telling you, that shit hurt this nigga, dog. He's like, fuck that. Whoever laughed.
Buy that shit. And
shit crazy. Shit crazy.
No, I would do that to if I ever fucking had money, I would never, if I had money, I would never argue with a bitch again. Down to the fucking cashier at a fucking Walgreens. You see what I'm saying?
Remember Michael Jackson?
Like, hold on, wait, what's your name? I'm gonna buy this shit and I'm gonna fire your ass. Don't even worry about that.
Eminem dissed Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson laughed it off and
bought his fucking royalties, right?
No.
Me, you sing me, yam. Yeah. I suck. Talk
came back next day, was like, guess what I did? I bought this nigga royalties.
I own you now. Look at reverse slavery. Like that's what you do. Y'all want to beef? No, I'm gonna buy you. Look at that.
Eminem dissing rap. This the Alphabet Boys. What they made him do? Come back next year, did a whole record with Elton John. Big
Bang take Little Bang. I don't understand. Don't play the game, right? Like you mad Drake kept me. Like you are gassing him. Drake kept me from coming into Canada.
That's the crazy part.
That's
the crazy part.
That's no bet that shit up before y'all come.
Dog.
Quit back walk.
And it's so crazy. You know what's so crazy? He let Rick Ross in, so Rick Ross could do that shit, dog. I'm telling you. That's how I feel, dog.
He petty as fuck.
Yeah, because he knew Rick Ross was gonna do that shit.
He knew Rick Ross.
Yeah, he knew Rick Ross.
On both scenarios, we're like, okay, so if he do this, but if you do this shit, bam, 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 bam. So we're ready.
Yeah.
Like,
that's how I feel, though. I mean,
that's a wild thing for you to do, though, to think that you could do that.
What do you mean?
Rick Ross. For you to think, like, you know me. I always get into the why.
But Rick Ross is a Miami nigga. And Miami niggas feel like they could do anything at any time.
They do.
What
I know that, but his typical security team couldn't go there because they have paperwork issues and all that too. You know what I'm saying? So like, and Wack knows him. He was actually breaking down the whole
But
thing.
that's what I'm saying.
He was like,
But
so
why would you
now,
If I
but
can't
why
get
would
into
you- but
Canada,
why would
right,
you go
and I
to a-
know I'm beefing with Drake, the last
Exactly.
thing I would let
It's-
anything
it's-
come out or
it's to go-
anybody even say is Drake kept Nah, no the fuck
Not
he
even-
didn't. I got charges. My fucking bodyguard got fucking charges. He's wanted in fucking 3 states. They wouldn't let us over. Shut the fuck up. That's what, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't let there be any gas, like, because that's fueling Drake, no?
But my thing is, why would I go over there not knowing I had the right security? You get what I'm saying?
Because
No,
these niggas stupid.
That's
These
the
niggas are stupid. Let's be honest.
That's what I was
These
saying.
niggas
But
are stupid.
honestly,
they
I
don't be
think-
knowing they got charges against
I
their
don't think
ass.
nothing happens to Ross if that song doesn't play.
Yeah, nothing's
You know
gonna
what I'm saying? Nothing,
No.
nothing happened.
Yeah, but
Nothing's
he
gonna
was
happen.
going
You know
to
what
do
I'm
it. But he was going to do it.
No,
because
no, I'm just
he
saying.
been doing it everywhere he went. That's what he was doing it in Houston. He was doing it in
Yeah,
in
but
everywhere
I'm
he
just
went. So
saying, knowing the weather and knowing what to put on outside in that weather is a smart thing. Sometimes, you know what I mean. You bring out the umbrella.
yeah, but not if
you get your raincoat because it's about to rain out here.
But not if you feel like you're the man and everywhere you go, you're the boss, right?
Yeah,
You're presented as a boss. So why the fuck would you?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
done-
you're a
he
boss
dumb,
in your building, in your area, your zone.
Yeah,
That's what they
Yeah,
think.
but
That's
he
what
don't-
you
yeah,
know.
yeah, but he
that's
didn't
not what
believe.
they
But yeah,
think.
but he don't
You get
believe
what I'm
that.
saying?
He don't believe that. You think he believe that? He don't believe that shit.
He
That
done-
shit
You're-
saved him, yo. Like the last thing you don't come to Canada with that fuck shit. The boys
He
are
don't believe
stupid
that
about
shit.
Drake.
Though.
No, but
They stupid about Drake.
and mind you,
They stupid.
it could be a fan that's just
Exactly.
sauced up.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not
And-
even talking about Drake's people or
Yeah,
who he can
it-
call.
No,
I'm just
here's
talking
the,
about
like,
Canada.
the thing that doesn't get widely reported is that it's brewing in Canada. That Canadian niggas is like, yo, you feel me?
Like, because everyone thinks
Can-
they're pussy. Everyone
Yeah,
thinks they're
Canadian,
dope.
it's brewing in
Everyone thinks
Canada,
like, oh, they ain't about nothing. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
it's the same thing. It's the same way y'all thought about like British dudes, and then Top Boy came out and it was like, oh,
I just feel like
so they stabbing
everywhere.
and shooting.
I
Shit,
feel like
okay.
everywhere
I never
got a
thought that
little
niggas have to make it
something. You know what I'm saying? If you
You knew
just
because you're Jamaican,
talk,
but
you're
like
gonna
American
get
niggas,
punched in your mouth
yeah.
eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No matter where you're at, like it's just so there's gangsters everywhere, and they
Exactly.
just got to be the
Yeah, but-
biggest
but
gangster.
here-
And
here-
there's men everywhere that's just gonna defend
No, I understand that,
their
but
personal
but
respect.
his persona is the boss, right? If your persona is the boss, you gotta play on that persona.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm
know what
Drake
I'm
and I'm
saying?
being honestly petty, I'm not stopping you from coming in
Yeah,
the country.
exactly.
You coming in,
Yeah, exactly.
brother.
And I feel like
You
that's what
are in the
he set
biggest
him up.
club, brethren. Do your thing, cause when we're done with your class, Ayo, I send you back to your mama in a box. Like, that's what you know what I mean.
I
Like,
ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny though.
you don't fucking.
And
I don't know. These niggas.
I can imagine when 50 Cent saw Drake, dog. Them niggas was dying about that shit, dog.
Yeah. They were there together like just the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like 50. I feel
50
like
performed up there.
I feel like 50 knows knows a little something about the situation. Like 50 is always seems to be on the right side of beef,
every fucking time.
Yeah.
right?
The man
He's
rock-
always on
he
the right.
He took a picture with him, Pressa, and Drake. It was
The man,
Drake,
rock,
Pressa,
the man,
and
no, the
50.
man, rock.
Right, he's always on. Yeah, he like so.
because he knows. Dog,
I don't want like this.
The,
I don't know why this whole thing is like it's bothering me so much, right?
the laws of power.
It's
man.
like it's not even the laws of power.
It's
It's
not
like,
even bothering me. I think
like
it's
you know
enjoying
when
it.
a
I'm
nigga,
enjoying it.
it's like
It's definitely boring and rap for a little bit.
it's like watching the Antichrist work, my nigga, and you know this nigga is the Antichrist, but nobody else know he the Antichrist, or like the Emperor's New Clothes, where it's like, yo, nigga, you naked, right?
Mhm.
Nigga, you naked. Everybody know he naked, but they going along with it, or maybe they even believe that he's not naked at this point. They actually believe the fuckery, but it's like I'm watching all of these people, and like it's like I'm watching the extremists, because at this point they're a cult. The extremists don't fuck with African blacks, and they don't fuck with Canadian blacks because they're not American blacks,
Mhm.
right? Those are the extremists. Like, yo, we need to. It's
Foundational black.
like
Whatever,
it's like a race. Like the extremists are like
FBA.
want to start a race war in the black with blacks.
Please don't.
I think it's FBA,
Please don't,
whatever it's called.
I-
I think it's
Black
Foundation of Black
Americans against fucking
or-
Africans and fucking West
Right?
Indians
Yeah,
is gonna be
it's-
a
right.
problem.
So then,
Yeah, it's
so then,
dumb.
That's
but-
a problem.
no, real nigga
'cause the
shit.
other
Like
side looks at us
after
the
the
same
talk,
anyway,
they,
so
because
it really
it's like
doesn't matter.
they don't fuck with Caribbean blacks. They don't fuck with
No, for real.
Canadian-
But like at the end of the day, like they don't want, like, don't do that.
No, but that's what they want to do. They're literally like starting this fuckery, right? They're like, and then the ones that come out of the woodworks that's like, yeah, Caribbean blacks had nothing to do with how hip hop started. This whole Cool Herc stuff is fuckery.
Give us
Like,
back Biggie.
there's all
Biggie
of that,
came out of a whole Jamaican pussy. Give it back.
right? They're like, this is the extreme stuff that's coming out, right? And then there's the people
Song
that
Super
are like,
Cat.
What
that
about
are
Huh?
like
The song with Super Cat.
Then they're like-
one?
the people. Then they're like the
Exactly.
people that are
They're
that actually believe like the pedophile stuff, like wholeheartedly, and like start calling other people pedophiles, like the people that call Kai Cenat a pedophile because he was with Northwest, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
That's the other part of the another side of the spectrum, right?
The streamer, the black streamer, he was at her birthday party.
And then there's the people that are
Why?
like, then there's the people that are like,
didn't
oh,
they invite?
for
They invite them over
for
to do a
his, for
stream.
just for his streaming thing. Just the
what are you talking about?
why he was at.
Yeah,
She-
because like you said he was
she-
with Northwest, and
She was at her birthday party.
I'm pretty sure.
So the mom invited him the streaming thing over so he could, you know what I mean? So
Okay.
Yeah, Kim K was there.
yeah, Kim Kardashian was there.
okay.
And 9 other like little
Super
girls. They're
bodyguards,
all
yeah.
supervised and
Not a
everything.
bodyguard.
Okay,
But-
yeah, that just I'm
None
sorry.
of the bodyguards was there too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm-
So yeah, so working,
Kim was there. Like,
working.
oh no, don't get it, don't get it.
I didn't know
It's
anything.
okay. Everything was on-
That's why I'm
Not that-
asking. That's all,
Not
all
that
I
Kai
heard was you
needs the money,
say.
but she
All
probably
you said
offered a check.
was whomever the gentleman's name with Northwest, and I'm like, the fuck happened with Northwest?
Yeah.
I don't know anything. So he was just plugging me in.
Yeah, it was
I'm
like an
sorry.
episode of the stream.
So why would that be an issue? Why would he be a
No,
pedophile?
because they
But it's
they,
the fact
they
that
feel
somebody-
like his age shouldn't be with
but the
Northwest.
fact, no, just the fact that they're calling somebody a pedophile, a PDF file.
Yeah,
'Cause
basically.
that's the Kendrick PDF file. That's the Kendrick stylized pedophile that they call people a PDF file, right?
Yeah.
So like that's the other side of it, right?
Pedo.
These are little
Wow.
stupid things that are coming out of it that are like, yo, this is wild to me. And then there's the other people that are like, oh, I love to see Drake and Nicki suffer. And I'm like, why? Why? Like what? What do you mean? Why
People
do
are
you
just
love to see?
unfucking happy?
Like, why
they're
do you want to
miserable
see them? Like,
souls.
why do you want to see them
What the
suffer? Like,
fuck?
what the fuck did they do to you?
I like
I mean-
the fact that they're battling. I don't think the pedophile line was even necessary. I just wanted to see like 2 niggas that are considered up there. Just
That
battle.
pedophile line, like Kendrick's whole shit goes so fucking hard
Mm.
against the real pedophile. Like it would have been great. Like everything about it would have been if the person you were talking about was truly
No,
a
but if
pedophile.
it's like people are talking like, oh, Kendrick is trying to expose these niggas. So
No, he's
like,
not.
why you haven't called the police?
Exactly.
Like, this is the fuckery that it's like, yo, how can y'all be so fucking dumb?
Or expose
I
them,
don't
name
under
the-
like.
name
I
the
know
person.
people can be stupid, but like, god damn, dog,
Mhm.
like that dumb. Even one of my
And it's not
brethren.
even about being that dumb because my whole thing is let's say Kendrick is telling the truth, right? Let's play devil's advocate. He is a fucking pedophile. He was down.
Yeah,
You was down. I don't ever want to hear shit. Like I don't understand people that be around somebody that's like, she used to steal from people. She used to steal from You've been friends with that bitch for 7 years and you just fell out. Shut the fuck up. You straight with that. You have no issues with what that person was doing. I don't want to hear it now. So either way, I'm good.
know someone down that path, something like that. Still trying to reach him.
Oh yeah, remember?
Right now.
Remember, Ack was talking to Schoolboy Q's manager. They had Ack brought up that point actually about like, yeah, Drake helped him out and everything like that, you know. And like I said, he was obviously his nigga's name is TDE Keem, so the nigga's gonna
Mhm.
be riding hard for them. But he was like, well, haven't you like had a friend and they fucked up? And you gotta like back away from them or some shit like that, or you just like,
Not like that.
no,
nigga,
he's like you seen some shit like, and then he called out like, didn't you have your friend leak or whatever the other nigga? I was like, damn, he hit him with the.
and then what
Right.
did he say?
He was like, nigga, yeah and no, because it's not like the nigga. It's two kind of different things. I was kind of more helping him, you know what I'm saying? And on this one, Drake is helping him, and there's no tape, no facts, no nothing. It's just shit just being thrown out there.
Even that, yeah. Like even if he would have fucking really released something like audio, whatever.
But like I said,
Nothing?
the timing of the record when you got the Diddy situation, the tape comes out, everything was.
And then everybody
You said the trigger word.
And you said a trigger word.
Yeah, you said a key word.
That was at the right time in the ecosystem where that shit was like a fucking.
And if he's like, and if Kendrick is a nigga that's like, oh, it's a battle, da da da, like, nah, nigga. That pedophile thing is like if we were niggas on the street,
if you were fucking battling that shit in front of me, and you said that shit, I would
your mom is a fucking whore. Da 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 da. No, like nigga, I might kill you.
No, I remember the nigga that got slapped live on the fucking freestyle that one time.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You can't be saying no disrespect.
There's like no real talk. Like there's certain things.
I mean, you can, but just be ready.
There's certain things you can't walk back from.
You know,
because like if imagine like. That shit could have fucked his career up, stopped money, this, that, and the third, all the other stuff. Like that's a career ruining. That's like trying to Me Too this nigga.
Yeah,
that's not trying
the height of Me Too.
Like that's not trying to. That literally is. But that's how you know it's not shit because look at all this time. Still ain't nobody. Where's somebody at?
Nah, because everybody that he did try to say something about. They came out and said, "Nah, it wasn't like that." Look at
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for somebody to
he was
if
like,
it was
nah,
true,
Drake
right?
was cool. He invited me back to studio, listened back to music, and
yeah, we went back to the hotel. Blah 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 blah.
The girl said she was with her dad. The girl said she was with her dad the whole time.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing happened. Like, come on, what the fuck? Like, yeah, the niggas used to be reaching.
No, of course.
That's not reaching. That's lying. I don't.
No,
like that's
lying.
Not reaching.
Like
that's
real talk.
Blatantly fucking lying.
And it's like, and people are like praising, and like people are praising this nigga Kendrick like he's some
like
savior. And that's why to me it's like, what the fuck is going on?
This is let you know where you are. Like motherfuckers are really gonna rate that shit. Like no problem. No
I mean,
problem.
we're in a time. We're in a times where drama defeats drama and bullshit defeats the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
if the lie is more interesting than the truth, people
are gonna run with that motherfucker every time.
And we all know at the end of the day, like Drake's career is not really gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, that's not the point.
No,
so the point is
it's the principle. It's always the motherfucking principle.
It's always the principle, and then it's the stupid people that are running out here that are like trying to die behind this shit. Like not literally die behind this shit, but like swear up and down this nigga.
I mean, you never know. These niggas in LA, you'll never know.
You never know. It's true.
Yeah,
any of these niggas.
You see, for time and time for rap battles, we've seen niggas die over some stupid ass shit. Look at the Drakeo shit and the YG shit. Remember that nigga died? Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Over some stupid ass LA beef, dog. You know what I mean? So shit, Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
I hate you.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
It's always that one nigga.
Well, what they said in LA is the gangsters like, if you call another nigga a snitch, you might have to be prepared to die behind those words. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
so they saying that since he called him this, he might be have to defend that.
Yeah, like
that's what I'm saying, bro. This ain't one of those. That ain't one of those things that's like ha ha ha. And then we gonna be at the Grammys and nothing's gonna happen.
And then you
be in the same fucking state.
And then you dance to this shit. Oh, come on now.
It ain't gonna be no ha ha ha. Oh.
Like everybody that went on that stage that night with Kendrick, as far as I'm concerned, if I'm Drake,
is that to him?
Yo.
That's why he ain't post none of them niggas, and niggas is upset. Like, oh, he petty because Steph was like, yo, I'm tired. This song again? This ain't the only song in the States. And then fucking LeBron was like, I love this song. Like I'm looking at this fucking meat mangler over here. Like, come on, dog. When are you gonna stop this shit, nigga? You too old to be fucking meat mangling, dog.
He was trying to get on stage.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
He was trying to get on stage. LeBron was trying to get on stage when everybody was on stage.
And they was like, nah, nigga, you're not from
LA. You're not from LA,
nigga.
You
from Cleveland, nigga.
Chill.
We're like, you from Ohio, nigga.
Cleveland.
You from Ohio, nigga. Watch it in the Midwest, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. If it was a Detroit concert, maybe.
You
You see, Steph is a loyal nigga, man.
That's come on, man.
Steph is a real
KD.
nigga. KD a real nigga, man.
Fucking no, not Lamar. Lamar, I mean, I don't know. Lamar is cool with him, but
Nah, DeMar ain't DeMar turncoat.
yeah.
Turncoats.
He's from Compton.
I don't care if you from Compton, dog.
That's like
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. If he from Compton,
cousin.
he should have been the one.
Kodak go versus somebody.
DeMarcus Cousins. Is it was it? No, Boogie.
I'm rolling with Kodak.
But yeah.
So I could kind of see that.
He said he rocking with Drake because Drake been his friend ever since day one since he been in the game
Italy.
Yeah.
Cousins.
The game actually backed up Drake too.
Shit, fuckery, dog. Like,
but it's not like he didn't back up Drake without like still giving respect.
He say still cool with Kendrick,
I'm still cool with Kendrick, but let's not just keep trying to all stomp on this man. You know what I'm saying? Like, relax.
Let's not. I mean, Drake did give him a number one hit though. That 100 was number. That was a fucking hit for.
Yeah.
Was a hit for
92 plus 8, 100.
Yeah. Actually, that was a West Coast.
Nigga, that was a hit for a minute, nigga.
Yo, they like not for nothing.
Come on, man.
Right? And like I think, and the fact of the matter is, bro, they play more Drake in LA than they play Kendrick. They play more Drakeo on the radio. They don't like. They just started. This is the song.
This is the song. This is Kendrick's. This is his time.
So this nigga not like listen. Nas and Jay-Z could do Nas and Jay-Z could do 100 shows, bro, and not have to sing Ether or Super Ugly
ever again
or Take Over. They don't ever have to. This nigga gonna have to sing this song
forever.
Ever. Every show he gonna have to sing this song. Every single show
for the rest of his life.
For the rest of his fucking life, dog. A song about Drake.
No. That's why. Who is it?
They said
Ricky Martin has to always sing "Living La Vida Loca."
No.
What do you mean?
This is his biggest. This is literally this
biggest song. Shit, but
he has to
he's got to do it for a good little minute. But I ain't gonna
for the rest
lie.
of his life, nigga. What you mean?
I ain't gonna lie because also I seen all the white fans he got. He can play whatever in those like big ass settings, and they just gonna
nigga.
I've seen it.
I get it.
I've seen it.
I get it.
We're in the stage of TikTok, nigga. And that song right there is a TikTok shit, nigga. And niggas And niggas gonna keep on using it. They're not using the other shit and the other songs on TikTok.
I told you it was all sonically. It was just even if you hum the shit and you could have replaced any of the words, it just worked because there was a lot of different breakdowns of singable parts.
We just saying that
you know what I mean?
This forever song right
here.
Just
Hey,
every rapper got one though.
This is his
Soulja Boy got to sing Soulja Boy Tell It Forever, nigga.
That fucking song when Houston did that. Every Jamaican redid. My Love Is Your Love.
That's what I'm saying. But
let me tell you something.
Soulja Boy Tell Him he got to sing that shit.
I really feel like this nigga Kendrick.
Kiss me through the phone.
I feel like this nigga Kendrick is obsessed. I feel like he's obsessed with this nigga Drake, like real deal. Like not for no bull, not no funny stuff. Not no ha ha ha. Oh, this nigga trying to be like real talk. I think this nigga is obsessed with him, right? A nigga was like, you know that song where that new song with him and Keem that came out a few months ago.
Kendrick and
Keem.
It
was like 5'7", I'm messy, girl. I'm messy, girl.
Oh yeah.
And the nigga was like, oh, he's using Drake's flow from Sticky. And I put the video in about it where it's like, oh, Ak was like, oh, or Kai Snap was like, oh, he used this, they used the Sticky flow on this song. And a nigga like the Kendrick stands were like, nah, it was originally called Sticky Remix. Like Kendrick was trolling Drake. I'm like, yo, so like this nigga made a whole song using his flow just to troll him. Like this song came out before the beef. This song is on FIFA.
Practicing. Shut up.
You get what I'm saying? This song is on FIFA. This song is on FC24. This song has been out for months, bro.
He was practicing. It just didn't get picked up.
No, apparently Drake did a lot of subs to Kendrick in between all of that too. So,
but this nigga ain't mimicking. This nigga ain't trying to beat him.
No, I'm saying
this nigga ain't rapping like him.
This nigga ain't rapping like him.
That part don't affect nothing really. The pedophile shit, you got something there. You know what I'm saying? That niggas do that all the time. Eminem will be like pretend like he raps. That's a part of the battle. Like, you know what I'm saying? You make fun of a nigga using their flow every so often. It's a part. It's a
Yeah, but there's not too many.
angle.
There's not too many rappers that
Pause. It's an angle though.
There's not
You know
too
what
many
I mean?
rappers that he dissed that. I mean, it's not too many like Benzino. He didn't do that for like Benzino. No.
All I'm saying has been in the like I said at the show,
Mhm.
he's wearing the same thing Drake wore in Hotline Bling, and he's doing the same dance. He's doing the same dance that Drake is doing in Hotline Bling.
You remember
The
Mariah Carey did that to Eminem? Why so obsessed with me? And she was like pretending him.
Gucci got on a big ass hit. He was like, "Fuck, I don't give a damn if it's he dissed him too." I think, right?
So it's like,
and they were in a beef.
So it's like it's just weird. It's just weird. In one of his early songs, you know, in one of his early songs, he's like, "My girl's listening to Drake," and I'm like, "Is he really that much better than me?" That's like one of his early
even
songs.
Earlier than that, I remember he had a fucking whole line where he's like, "If you say Drake gave me a handout, man, I will take that hand and break it."
Yeah,
and it was just like,
and
whose hand? Whose hand you breaking? The hand that's giving you the handout? I'm sorry, I don't.
And it's crazy because there's a video of this nigga singing Controller, driving in the fucking Rolls Royce, driving in fucking LA. This nigga Controller.
The one thing that everybody from that TDE camp says, I will give them that. It's like, nigga, I still listen to Drake. I ain't gonna sit there and bullshit. There's a couple songs like it's a battle, so yeah, we're part of the team. Fuck him, but the nigga got hits. I'd be lying through my teeth if you say he ain't got hits. The nigga got hits, like. But yeah, fuck him. Like that's really what the team is doing. I don't know what you get what I'm saying. I've openly heard them say that a couple times. You know what I'm saying? He's like, nigga, I'll still play Drake right now on my playlist. He's like,
see, and if I'm Kendrick, all those niggas got a call.
Nah, but it's like he's talking about like, hey, if you got girl songs, nigga, it ain't affecting nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't play the diss song around me, though. You know what I mean?
And that's that shifty. That's that new shit. Like it's either gang gang or it's not.
Yeah.
Like if you're in his direct camp, I mean, like you know what I'm saying. Like
no, but I've
gang
heard
gang or not at all. I dare you to bob your head to a Drake song.
No, I've heard.
Like,
look, I've heard a long time ago when a lot of these guys beefed in those prime eras. They've openly admitted later in the like, damn, those kind of like. It's like, damn, I don't want to beef with Nas. You know what I'm saying? I think it was, I was like, I listen to Nas. I think even
I just feel like it's wild. I just want to
and Jim Jones too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm Pops.
I think Jim Jones said the same thing. He was like, damn, I don't want to beef with Nas, but you know, we Koofy smacking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. That was respectful, though. That Koofy smacking Koofies.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, that's.
But realistically, he said, "Nah, I didn't want to beef with him, but you know,
that's where we were, and that's what
happened."
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was Koofy era, dog.
Now that there's more mics, more cameras that they can speak, you're hearing it more in real time. Like, yeah, I don't care to beef with him, but
that shit when he was like,
he's on that, I'm on that. You know
that shit
what
when he
I'm
was
saying?
like,
That's
yo,
simply what they're saying.
That nigga Jay-Z wearing shot clips.
Before you had to wait for a whole MTV interview, they're prepping the, hey, don't say this.
That nigga wearing
sure
chocolate with jeans on and a button-up shirt. Fuck is going on?
I ain't gonna lie to you. One thing I can say about Jim Jones, dog, when that nigga was beefing, dog, that nigga had some fucking. He had some words for you, dog. Like,
he had some moments in time.
He
I'll
did,
never
dog.
Forget. Dog.
That Kobe smacking shit is legendary.
Yeah,
summer in Miami.
Summer in Miami.
Whoa. Yeah, he always had the ad libs. So his ad libs are dope, though.
It's fucking crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen the nigga perform
Summer
that
in
one
Miami.
time. That's all he kept saying.
I remember
Summer in Miami. I was like,
I remember mad niggas was saying just kept playing Summer in Miami. Like,
dog, I played Summer in Miami for like a year straight in college when it came out. That was on the playlist.
That and the one where he stole the fucking Max B flow from the
Which one?
I think it was Ball.
He had a song with fucking, oh my gosh, what's his name? Nigga from Memphis, Yo Gotti. He had a song. He damn near had a whole tape with Yo Gotti.
I ain't gonna lie. There's one moment that who didn't he have a song with? That nigga was linking with damn near everybody though.
Let me ask you a
Right.
question. If you find out
He
an
has some
artist
game.
an
Certified
artist is like a
gangster.
scumbag, like do you still listen to their music or
Nah.
is it
Nah.
just it kind of goes
And
away?
then
right?
I got like
morals.
and
Yeah, me
shit,
too.
bro.
So like
I got
Trey
that.
Songz has been out of here for a little while, right?
I've never.
Yeah, I never.
I haven't listened to
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
So,
It's been-
okay,
it's
so
been-
how about this? How about this? How about this? Right? I don't know what else to say other than gay, but I used to think niggas that listen to R&B. I was like, niggas, why are you listening to R&B? Like, what what guy like fucking buys
Oh,
fucking-
actually like buy it
or yeah,
just-
buy even if you on iTunes, bro. I'm not listening to Chris Brown's album.
oh, like to actually go listen to a whole Chris
Yeah,
Brown.
like I'm not listening to Beyonce's. I'm not listening to no singer. I'm not listening to Adele. Like you're just not doing it. I'm sorry. Like I just
it's a disgusting voice for me.
like it's just like
I ain't
What-
gonna
what-
lie.
The man said he not.
The one,
I'm
not
not
gonna-
listening to Harry Styles. I'm not listening to Justin Timberlake.
the one nigga that got to spend like first
Nah,
and
no, I'm gonna let me finish. I'm not listening to Usher.
It was Usher's
Hold on, hold on, hold
Confessions.
on. So you say you never listened to the Confession album?
Nah, not like song for like not like straight. Like nah. I've heard probably every song on that album,
But you never.
but I'm not like listen. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go listen to Confessions by myself and in my
In
house.
my room.
I did.
In my confessions.
Just when
I was like, this is a good album.
I
I was like, this nigga got hits.
You
Yeah.
better know. You better.
Yeah, I was that
You
shit.
better
I was
shit.
I was like, this nigga got some hits.
Confessions
listen.
Part 2. We
I ain't gonna lie.
Listen,
Genuine was one of my favorite R&B artists. Though.
Never
growing up.
listened to
I
Genuine.
listened
Yeah,
to
Jenny Watt too.
I'm
Like,
gonna tell you straight
it
up.
was it wasn't
The only
like
nigga-
a, like
only nigga
20,
that got-
30 niggas.
the only
that
nigga
sing.
that
It was
got
like,
the only one nigga that got to
Vibe, like-
listen from me, like I was like, all right, I'm gonna listen to his album, and I was like compelled to listen to his album was Party Next Door. Straight up.
Man, I don't believe that shit.
I'm dead ass.
Yeah.
I went to a Party Next Door concert with Andre. I'm a fan of Party Next Door.
Mike Jack.
and that's only
Michael
why I became
Jackson's considered R&B to
concert.
me. So
No, I was a fan before I went to the concert.
Yeah, so that's what I say. You listen to R&B album.
That's that the only one I listened to
Rich.
was Party Next Door. The only one I've ever been compelled to be like, all right, I heard a bunch of his songs, like I heard a bunch of his features.
So you saying before college, you
Never. In college, just recently, my nigga. This is 2014, 2015, 2016.
You
Like recently. Like
that's not recently. That's
within the past decade.
10 years,
you
nigga.
know, 10
And
years
it's
off
still-
smooth.
and it's
He's
still-
not gonna look at
and
I was
it's
waiting for the
still
correct
going,
word.
Like 10 years,
I was
you know,
I
no
was
joke,
like,
nigga.
I was like, I almost hit that nigga with the, come on, my nigga.
10 years ain't
Like,
10
a cool
years ain't
10
light,
years.
nigga. That's not light. Maybe 5.
I'm
But-
being for real.
That's a little
I'm
bit.
dead ass. He's like the only R&B singing nigga that I listen to, unless you count the Afro beats niggas.
Hold on.
Nah,
Ray was a lot of singing, so you never listened
That's
to Ray.
not the same.
No.
Not-
Nigga was singing out their heart, nigga.
It's not
That's
the same.
nigga.
No.
It's not the same.
No.
You
Every-
didn't say.
I think every
Night nurse.
I-
Come
nah,
on, man.
The
Even-
night nurse.
not even that.
You want to drop an R&B?
I'm just
You
saying.
drop a
Nah,
night
I'm talking
nurse.
about.
Singing.
I'm talking about I think every Jamaican
singing,
man,
nigga.
every
Huh?
Jamaican man went
You
through.
didn't know Anthony B?
Let me
Huh?
finish, bro.
That's
Jesus Christ, that's old
not,
shit.
That's
Of
not
course.
singing. But it's.
I'm
it's
talking
not-
about-
that wasn't love.
I'm
song
talking
singing.
about I'm talking about circa 2004, 2006. The Richie Spice, the Jakir era of
Yeah,
reggae.
yeah.
Every Jamaican dude was singing all of them songs, word for word.
all right. I feel that.
Everyone.
All right. So
Nah.
That era of reggae.
What about R.
But that's
Kelly
not the
12
thing.
play?
Nah, I didn't listen to R. Kelly.
I listened to the 12 play. That shit was hard. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
ain't listened to R.
That was
Kelly album, but I heard R. Kelly's song.
I
That
heard
was
all
an
of his
admission
songs.
joint.
Yeah,
I'll see
Yeah,
this.
But like I said, I didn't
hear any
listen- I
album.
didn't listen
My
to
people
no-
didn't play that shit.
I didn't listen to no
This is
Thank
before,
God.
obviously, all the.
No. When I said play that shit, I meant that type of
I'm
music.
lying.
For me to hear
I'm
anything
lying.
in its entirety.
When I was a kid, I listened to Boys to Men.
That's what I'm saying. Come on,
Fair
now.
enough.
I listened
Come
to the
on,
album.
I was like,
I was a child.
Something on that, man.
I was a child.
Yeah,
I was a
yeah,
child.
yeah.
It was my older
He would've been
cousin.
a fucking teenager. Boys to Men had boys. It was
They had
Boys to
hits.
fucking Men.
Yeah, they had
It was
hits.
the one, the
Stop.
two.
Boys,
Don't let the river run dry album
Baby,
and all of that
baby,
shit.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do
Don't.
it, baby.
Don't.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
on that fucking.
Back.
That was that movie, nigga. Oh yeah.
Bend the knee.
We don't even know where we are.
That was in
Yeah.
Soul Train. That was in Soul
Yo.
Train. Yo, Soul Train was a fucking movie, nigga.
Back.
Yeah.
Let it snow.
And then, mama, bitch, you better go on.
I ain't gonna lie, this one,
That
that's
nigga
that's
said
one
the
of the
Christmas
niggas.
hit fell.
That's
That's
bro.
one of the niggas was dancing on the floor.
I know
Throwing
listen, I can't tell you that.
Niggas was
Like,
always in white.
I can't, like, if you
Motown,
played the music,
like, man,
I couldn't sing it word for word, but if it came on the radio, I could sing it word for word.
No, I'd be like that.
On like
it taps into
nigga,
your subconscious. It's back here.
Jesus Christ.
It's back here.
Let it snow.
It's stored somewhere back there, but you know
And
what
it
I'm saying?
draws to the front. The music
Yeah.
brings it.
Give me a reason. I'm down on bended knee. Baby.
I hated that part.
I know you saw
I swear to God, that was always in the part. When I was a kid, I would
I
turn
know
it the
you see
fuck
me look-
off. Like,
Yo,
I
as
ain't
a
gonna
nigga,
lie.
yo,
Seeing
yo,
JoJo to
voice
me
get
didn't
me-
have a
as
good
a nigga
album, but they
talking,
had
And
bad
the
hits.
road,
as a nigga,
although we've gone,
no, as a nigga talking, the nigga singing in the background. That shit used to be funny as fuck, nigga.
Motown Philly back again.
I ain't
Give
I
me
mean,
a little East
so
So you
Coast
never,
swing.
I mean, Mike Jack was still.
Oh, Mike Jack. That
yeah,
don't count.
that's that. Yeah,
That don't count.
You can't talk
Mike
about
Jack
this
is a
kid.
musical phenomenon. Like you could like that don't count.
The
Dog.
goddamn kid.
Shout out to R. Kelly for Human Nature. God damn it.
R. Kelly wrote a lot of his shit.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
shouting
that's
him
it.
out for anything, Lauren.
For that song, yes.
I have nothing to say for R. Kelly. I have nothing
I
to say.
see that nigga was singing in prison the other day.
The most batiest song to men. Bitch,
Yo,
believe
you-
you can fly.
Looking out
You gonna get out there? You gonna sing, nigga?
across
you
the
want,
ocean.
you want? Yeah, you want these honey buns? He in
Yo.
jail, nigga.
I can't even
Go out there and sing that
sing for
song,
some
boy.
soups, bitch.
You dance for these ramen.
Dance, bitch.
Oh man.
Bitch. Sorry.
You want these cookies? You know it.
Move, boy.
You better get out there.
Better go on, Robert.
You gonna be calling Robert or Kelly?
They calling him Robert in that motherfucker. They're calling him Robert.
Robert Kelly.
Robbie.
Bob.
Robbie.
Or
you
probably
know?
Bobby.
Okay.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, you track 4 off your 4th album, nigga.
He probably playing piano at worship.
Yeah,
R. Kelly.
I gave you 5 soups, nigga. I need 2 albums.
I need to make up with my bitch, nigga, son.
He probably can make so much money off of just singing the niggas bitches
For real.
on the phone.
That should be his whole fucking.
Hey, you said you was gonna sing for me this week.
Nigga, I need them 10
You
soups.
can
Nigga, the
make
price went-
thousands
nigga.
of dollars, dog.
Nigga, the price done went up.
Yeah.
Tell your baby mama put some fucking money on my books, nigga.
I mean, what if he can't fight? He will need that protection, so he won't need. You know what I'm saying?
He got protection.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. Well,
I don't know.
he pissed on a little girl, so who knows?
You never know, but it is R.
Who
Kelly.
knows
There's still
at
people
this
that support him
Yeah,
out
so
here. So
niggas
I'm
is
sure
gonna be like, you know,
yeah.
I believe the world's greatest got me through a lot of shit,
I was just about to say, I'm
nigga.
about to fly like that. They play that at my
You know,
graduation,
there's
dog.
gonna
That
be
was
a
the only
few
time I
niggas
ever
standing
celebrated
around
shit,
like
man.
that.
Yo, sing that
I
song,
know
again,
you
nigga.
made it.
I done sing it like
I'm
5 times.
the
No,
greatest.
what's up?
From a top, nigga.
Come on,
Take it
and
from the
braid my head. Come on, braid my head.
Oh my god.
That era of R. Kelly was the best era for me.
Yeah, I wish it was a.
I was shot. Yeah, that was probably the best.
that was he
Yo,
was
I
killing.
ain't gonna lie, bro.
You
I
remind
got my
me
mom
of
on
my
the phone, bro. You got
G.
to I wish
I
one more
wanna
time.
ride.
Nigga.
Still a scumbag, but
Major
God damn it.
scumbag, scummiest. One of the scummiest.
One of the scummiest, but that nigga has some hits. God damn, nigga has some hits.
You know what they say
It's
about
That's
a
why,
it's
and
a
that's
travesty.
why.
It's a
That's why.
travesty, like
You
how
know-
much hits you made.
you know what they say about
Scumbag
crazy
wrapped
people
all
though,
in
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Geniuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a tortured fucking genius. Sick little fuck.
Oh, he was a torturer.
But to be like that, you have to be fucked up. Like he wasn't normal.
Okay, so we gotta think about some time.
God
some
bless
like length of time, right?
About what?
Just think about this. Like on some like no, just think about like time, right?
That's just the way you said it.
When we talk about rock, when we talk about R. Kelly and we talk about stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
And this is not me condoning it in any way, shape, or form because I think it's disgusting. But just like slavery was just a couple years ago, right? In America, right? They just
Kind of still is.
started having this statutory stuff. Like when you talk about, as I say, lengths of time. And so-
Okay. Sorry.
Right?
My length of time isn't enough time. You're saying like in my lifetime is still a just.
yeah, like it just no real talk. Like the whole statutory, it just started like in the maybe 60s, 70s, shit like that, 50s. That's not that long ago.
I mean,
No,
the-
I agree.
right?
Along with child labor laws
And
a
all
lot
of that stuff, all of that stuff is like really new when you really think about
yeah, because back then they didn't really
And it's not
back then
hitting
they
on
didn't believe in none of that
a
shit.
global scale like that.
Right?
There's
Yeah.
bad countries
Right,
condoning
like-
that shit for real.
it
Like,
just
For real.
started technically when you think about like how long civilizations have been. Like every other civilization except pretty much ours, they were doing this shit, right? Like Roman times or from back then.
Yeah, they had like
to-
little boys in their times.
to even the fucking Little House on the Prairie days,
That's what I said. Yeah, back then it was like a different
right?
lifestyle.
Like this shit just started, and it
Niggas was trading,
again, like I'm not
trading
saying
goats for girls, dog.
yeah, like it just happened, like that just happened.
No, you sit there and think about what you just said.
No, I'm just
You
saying
don't
real
get
shit.
smoked.
I was watching a movie the other day, and it's like an old school movie, and that's what they was doing. It's like, yo, you want to marry my girl? You gotta bring me the fattest pig or some shit like that. I'm like, damn, what the
oh,
fuck?
yeah.
That shit
Like,
was wild,
they
bro.
marry
Or
off their
watching Hole.
kids and shit like that. And that's already in
I didn't
other.
watch that. the other
That's
day.
still in other cultures where their kids get married off.
Yeah,
and-
dowry.
Or what about arranged
So
marriages?
that's
In India,
arranged
when they-
marriage.
That still happened.
You know,
Yeah.
like you never know who you're marrying and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
that's just wild. You married from like you 14 years old. Like,
Not
come
in
on, bro.
all
That's just
cases,
that's
guys.
crazy, bro.
Not in all cases.
Not all cases, but I'm
Yeah.
saying that shit still there's still arranged marriages like here.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah,
China?
it's
They can't have more than
happening here
two
too.
children. At one point, they couldn't have more than 2 children.
They couldn't have more than one child.
Yeah,
I
at one
mean-
point.
Because of overpopulation. That's why they have.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas out there eating rats and all types of different shit, fried up rats and
Maybe
whatever
keep
they
your
can
legs
find.
together.
because there's not enough like actual food there.
And like places for people to fucking live.
Yeah.
Go to school.
Like bitch, we need to we need to put a cap on that shit. Absolutely.
But yeah, you can go to school, but what else is there gonna do? Like,
There's not
if
enough
everybody-
jobs.
if
Like, yeah,
everybody
we're
was
over
selling-
fucking populated, bitch.
you know,
What are you gonna
Who's
do?
the bum? You're like,
Nah, like at those point in times, bro, like if you have more than one child, only one of them could go to school.
oh yeah.
Like that type shit that was happening over there.
You just got one person. They're like, you look like you're smart enough to do this. Go ahead.
Yeah, what if you send the wrong one?
They're gonna keep the bigger, stronger one probably.
That's
back
why it was the
home.
boy. That's why they didn't want to have daughters. So like, as crazy as it sounds, they
Shipped them off or killed them off.
Mm.
or had to raise them without like being able to send them to school and like sometimes medical treatment and all of that stuff, which is wild. But yeah, it's nuts. Like I said, this shit just in pretty much from our grandparents till now is when all of this stuff changed.
And it's so hard to fucking remember, huh?
What?
Don't fuck kids. It's so difficult.
No. That should be like number...
even watching what was that fucking documentary that had everybody fucked up a couple years ago? In Plain Sight or something?
What's that, gum?
Oh. That documentary of that, like, In Plain Sight, that guy who was like, he abducted the little girl and was like fucking the mom, fucking the dad, fucking like took her to Mexico. Nobody's. Oh, Jesus! No, nobody saw this.
That's wild.
It's my problem.
It's a movie.
It's a documentary on Netflix. I want to say it's in Plain Sight. I'm pretty sure it's called In Plain Sight. And this like neighbor, come on,
that's on Hulu. Oh man,
is it Hulu?
I think I seen it. That's on Hulu.
Plain Sight.
It's a true. It's like a true.
It's
true
completely
crime.
true. Yeah.
It's like a because I was. I was about to watch it, but I ended up watching my bad. I was about to watch it, but then I ended up watching Candy.
You need to watch that bitch. That a neighbor fucking abducts like a little girl. Well, not even at first. Like the neighbor like helps the dad build a room in the basement for like the two daughters.
Yeah.
And he like comes in the room at night talking to one of the daughters, and like everything's all cool because the mom's fucking him, the dad's doing shit with him. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then like he at one point runs away with the girl. They're in Mexico. He's like, I think they get married, or he tries to get married. The cops end up bringing her back. Like it's a whole thing. And he like molests her and like goes on to find out, like, I believe he molested her siblings as well. I might be wrong on that.
Damn,
but like for
he
a
was
block
fucking
of
the
years,
whole family.
Yeah, man. Like you watch that
That's...
and it makes you like, it makes you just like,
that's crazy.
And the parents are interviewed in this. So it's not even like they're just telling you a story. Like, no, you get to see dad. You get to see that. Yeah. Well,
they're not together anymore, right?
I don't think so.
White people will stay through some shit like that, though.
I could have sworn.
That's some shit white people will stay through.
And how swinging started. Niggas is
not with the babies.
I mean, not with the babies, but
like you
niggas sharing each other wives and shit.
That's too much.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah. So that one was one of those like, how the fuck? What the fuck? Like your neighbor, everybody's fucking him. Like, where are your parents are corrupted too? Jesus, you had no chance.
It's nasty out here.
It's crazy.
I think listen, not for nothing. I think the value of human life has diminished. I don't think people value another person's life as much as they did.
Abducted in Plain Sight, and it is on Netflix. See?
Okay.
Creepy. It's creepy. So that's like a picture of the guy in real life, like a real picture of them as like kids with the guy.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That kind of remind me of the movie I saw, The Girl in the Basement, where the dude dad.
Her fucking father.
Yeah, her father was kept her in the basement.
That really happened.
That really happened here. Fucking in
that happened like Norway,
Austria, like
Austria or some shit like that.
But it definitely happened here too.
There's another one there's another one that's from a true story too, where it was like this girl, her parents died, and she went to go live with like her mom's cousin or her dad's cousin and their family.
Girl under the stairs,
and they kept her under the basement, and the woman was letting her two sons fuck her.
Yeah,
and like there was bringing like other neighborhood kids in there.
Yeah, and there were other girls
and like the kid who was the narrator of it, like he told his dad about it, and like his dad kind of like broke it up, but like that's supposedly a true story too.
Yeah.
That's where I get the you want to swim in other people's pool shit. That's where I get that from. Is from that movie. Like you can't be swimming in other niggas' pools, man. That's wild.
It's just gross.
Yeah, there's a lot of documentaries like that are based on real shit. Room, I recently watched that on Hulu, and that one fucked me up for a little while.
Which one is that one?
Literally, it's called Room. So a girl was abducted, like one of those like walking down the street type shits, and the guy like built a room around her, got her pregnant, and she had this kid, and he was like 8, and they had never gotten out, and finally he gets out. And he like escaped somehow or whatever.
About that.
And the kid has to describe everything, but he had never been outside of the room before. So it's like
describe.
Like he can't be left. What color? Like what? Like what do you want me to tell you?
Oh, just
We
let
were
you
in a
know
room.
that Handmaid's Tale shit you tell me about. That shit is fucking wild.
You
That shit
started
is wild.
it.
No, yeah.
I started The Boys.
Yeah.
I'm on season 2.
Right?
No,
Yeah, right.
like it was losing me at first.
That
like,
first couple
it
seconds didn't get
not
you
even
like
the first couple of episodes. Like it got okay.
that
I don't
first
want to
couple
ruin it for other
seconds with
people.
the
Yeah. Okay. So that is what caught me back, and I had to rewind it. Like, yo, what the fuck just happened? Where'd the bitch go? All right, pulled it back. And then when the girl was like riding the landlord and exploded his head again, I was like, I'm not paying attention. I'm working. I'm like, where'd the guy go? Why do people keep fucking disappearing? And like, I had to force myself to like actually pay attention.
yeah,
They're
you gotta pay
superheroes.
attention.
Got it.
What about
Okay. I like it. The Boys.
what about the new shit on Prime called
yeah.
Skyfall or something? You check
I
it out?
haven't tried it.
Skyfall.
Yeah. So I think it was a video game or something like that.
No, what's it about?
Skyfall?
No, I don't know.
What's it about?
Some I just saw the preview for it.
What's it about? Like
It's,
what?
it's about some
Spaceship?
some spaceship shit. Some alien. This dude looked like a fucking like some alien shit.
Look it up on your
Is it
phone.
like real people, or
Yeah,
is it
real people with aliens?
Skyfall? Nah.
Well, you look for that. What do you think of Handmaid's Tale so far?
Not so far so good. I can't lie.
Has anybody seen? Oh yeah, go ahead.
That shit is just it's exactly what you said it was like. You know what I mean? And it goes back and forth to how
Like when it started,
yeah,
and
when
where
it started
it is
to
now.
yeah. That shit was crazy. No woman can have nothing for themselves. They took away
They
everything.
did that shit slow.
Yeah. That shit
real,
wild. It's fucking wild.
fucking slow.
Yeah, everything's just and just live in this community where they have to do what they
What
have,
the-
yeah.
what the
that's-
people saying,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's just crazy.
But I love when they did that flashback shit because it was like little things. Like a woman like me, I would revert back to my father's like domain, right? So like she wanted to get birth control, and because she wasn't married to the nigga like that she was with, she literally needed her. I think it was her brother because her dad's dead to call the pharmacist and be like, it's okay for her to have it. Like that was their first couple things. Then they fired all the bitches, and then like it was like you just basically didn't exist without a man holding reign over you. And it was just like a slow thing, but it happened in the course of her life, like 5 years ago versus now type shit. Like, damn, that's all it takes. Okay, noted. Let me get my passports in order.
Not facts. I'm doing that.
Mhm.
I gotta go get my pictures. We gotta go get our pictures taken.
I seen a video the other day. Well, not a video, but like I guess some short Netflix series, and it was just on in the background when I was like shooting down south or whatever. But apparently, it's a series about, and it's Portuguese or whatever. But apparently, it's a series about this chick that is with this guy, but she has a rare phenomenon that she has twins, and it's from from that guy and another guy.
Twins.
Yeah.
Corsican twins.
Yeah. So like it's one of those things, and apparently, the guy that she's with, they have an argument. He dips out or whatever like that.
Well, she
And
cheated on him.
well, no, he cheated first, and then she went to the club with the guy.
Bun for bun.
He came back, and then she kicked him out. And then obviously, well, not obviously, but he came back in and raped her. So yeah, so now the other kid is there, and that by like episode 3,
Called Fallout.
Thing.
Oh, Fallout? Yeah, it's from a video game.
Okay, yeah. I definitely heard about Fallout. Fallout is definitely. Also, they got a whole series.
Yeah.
There's this other series. It came out a while ago. Like it's not still on, but I need to go and watch it because people tell me it's a really great series. It's like if the Nazis won World War II.
Oh, I will find it and tell me.
It's like
But
something.
I need you to finish about these twins. I'm so sorry. I want to find that too.
It's like now times, but if the Nazis had won World War II.
Okay.
I
Like
can't
what would have
remember.
happened? Like the
Yeah.
alternate
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember what it's called.
called?
But I want to say it's on Prime. But
Is
I
it
think
called
it's
The
on-
Hunt?
Prime be having some crazy ass shit.
I can finish off.
Please,
that part.
please,
All right,
because
so,
I need this.
So the father, the first father,
First of all,
well, the guy
no,
that
I
she's with,
understand,
because
I understand.
yeah. Oh, the guy that she's with, and ironically, he works for like the guy that she's with. He's like a lawyer,
Mhm.
powerful lawyer, whatever. Works for like this other guy, and they're at a firm or whatever. And the guy who owns the firm works for that guy, the guy who
The rapist.
Yeah, he works for his father and
Oh wow.
continuously gets him out of like drama and shit like that.
Mm.
And apparently, that same guy was friends with her brother and got in a crash, and they were like both drunk or whatever like that.
Like on some shit, it was his fault type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
And because
but
he's like Richie Rich, he got away.
Exactly.
Oh,
So it ties in a lot.
what's this called?
I forgot what
Oh,
it's called. I'll get the name. I'll get the
Don't tell me
name.
nothing else without title.
I'll tell. I can get the name. I can get the
Please,
name.
because you should see my fucking search history. So after fucking with
You said
y'all.
it's on Prime?
Oh no, that one's on Netflix.
It's called A Man in the High Castle. It's the one where the Nazis, the Axis, so Germany and Japan.
And yours is on Prime. Yeah,
I think so.
because I'm about to just add it
You
to
said
my
yours
queue.
yours on Netflix?
That one's on Netflix. Like I said, I didn't put it on originally,
I ain't got no access to Netflix.
but it's like one of those. I was like, hey, this is kind of interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I seen a little bit. I didn't watch it, but I seen a little bit of the Axel Foley movie. Looks pretty good. Looks like they didn't hold out on the budget.
I
Looks
guess
like-
I just didn't like the other ones.
Oh yeah,
so, Yeah,
you're not
I
a
just-
fan of the
yeah,
original
no,
Beverly Hills
I'm
Cop?
really not. Yeah, I know. I'm not though. No. It's just not for me.
You
So
can the original?
yeah, no, it's okay. Like
I love Beverly.
Yeah, Beverly Hills Cop was good to me.
And then that music was.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Yeah, no, that shit was pretty good actually.
okay, so that one's added to my watch list, and you said you'll find the title for the
Yes,
Netflix
I
one.
definitely will.
please.
I definitely will.
Thank you.
Definitely will.
You're just telling me shit.
Anything else to talk about?
Let's check the list, children.
Oh yeah, Brittany Griner, right?
Oh, I bet.
What I didn't understand.
I'm pops.
Yeah. I ain't
What?
like. Yeah, she called her.
She just had a kid. She just had a baby son with her wife, and she was like, "Yeah, nah, I'm pops."
Like literally, she said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, she said that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like
One
that.
thing that's
Like, are we gonna teach the child that pops is like technically a girl though?
I don't know the way she acts.
I don't know, man. It's just weird, bro.
The way she acts. I mean, I doubt it because
See, I don't like that shit.
How you gotta show
I
them
don't
how to
like that
pee?
shit.
if you
As a woman who always wanted a son, but who also has a very bad attitude, who understood she'd probably be a single mother, I had to table that shit. Cause you ain't gonna be fucking sitting down like me for your whole life, shit. I don't know how you gonna learn that shit.
You gotta stand up, aim.
I don't know, bro. But you're gonna have to figure it out.
simple.
I can teach you how to shave, I can do all that other shit. But you're on your own for that one.
See what I'm saying? You ain't pops, nigga.
I think that's
She lost me with that one. When she said that, I was happy for them. And then when she said that, I'm like, come on.
Like like
she had top surgery. She cut off her.
I don't give a damn what you cut off. You still have a vagina
Mm.
and you bleed a month. Like, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
what you gonna tell you, nigga? What you gonna when his son asks you
It's
like,
weird. It's
what
just-
are
that
you?
whole thing?
yeah, what
is-
you gonna tell them?
Like,
What? Yeah.
what are you? Like,
How comes I don't do that, mom?
that's
Bad.
yeah, like
Yeah.
pops? Nah.
I don't
Like,
see
If you gonna have him call, if you gonna have him call you dad, it's wild.
No, she is though.
That's wild.
If you
as hell.
say, but if you're calling yourself pops, what do you
Yeah,
think?
that's wild.
pops is dad.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's
that's
crazy.
my pops. Like, imagine him like in
but
life.
that's crazy.
That's my pops.
That's crazy.
Who? That lady over there?
That's my pop. What?
That's crazy.
That lady over there?
That's a whole. All right, never
And I
mind.
guess I know. I guess because she does present so masculine. Like that bitch's voice is like down here.
It's pretty deep. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the first time I heard that bitch talk, I was like, stop fucking playing. Like I thought it was a joke. I was like, how they gonna do this on the news? Jesus.
Yeah,
They
but-
can't do this on the news.
I should have
Like,
been in prison.
Nah, you
what
should
the
have been locked
fuck?
up. You got caught. You should have been
So
locked
as
up.
masculine as she presents, if she makes this kid call her pops,
It's
that
wild.
child is going to think that you're a dude
That's
until
wild.
they get a very, very, very big surprise one
And
day.
yeah, and it's the son too.
Hold on, you been a man the whole my whole life.
You've been a
A
woman
woman.
Oh, yeah,
my
yeah,
whole fucking
yeah,
life.
yeah.
I wish you were a man. You caught me calling your bitch ass pops, like legitimately.
Had this nigga all confused through school. So now he's just going around school
Not even, or when other people know and he don't know.
calling every
Like, yo, your mom's is who?
Nah, that's
Your pops is who? Brittany what?
Where's she?
About to say.
2 moms.
No, you don't have. He don't think Jake ain't gonna think he have 2 moms. That's my mom.
That's my mom and
pops.
my dad. Nah,
And the
bro.
mother, my kid. See, it's always gonna be my kid in class with they ass like, your mama, your pops is Brittany motherfucker. My mama said, yo pops
More power
played
to
in the
those people, but
WNBA.
I'll say this. It's just I got
What
questions.
about the psychological damage that you put on this kid in school?
I
got crazy questions.
I got
Just
questions.
like,
I'm like, you're opening them up for fuckery, especially if we're not
so
explaining.
hold on. So here's the thing I always wondered.
It's just
right?
like the old.
So here's the thing I always wondered, right?
Mhm.
So for the girls that like hypothetically, right? If Brittany Griner says that her pronouns are he, him,
Mhm.
should she be able to play in the WNBA?
Absolutely not.
That's like a real legitimate question.
That's why I be out.
She can't play nowhere. Like they need a league of their own.
This is why I be kind
Like,
of
they need a
league of their fucking own. You can't play nowhere.
It's not to be foul, but like kind of get to play both sides of the fence.
Like, can you still
know
be
what
a
I'm saying?
guy?
Like,
Can you technically because if we're going off the fact that if trans and whatever got men and women are men and women, if she now says she's a man, should she be able to?
I'll tell you one thing. She would be probably the first person I don't fight on if she came out and decided to be like, I'm transgender. Like, like you right. Like I'm sure you already got a big clit. You don't even need no fucking steroids. I am.
Yo, you think
like,
you think she plays with a strap on?
Nah, I feel like that would fuck up her.
To feel like more like a man.
Dog.
She would have to have been playing with it for years, like from like high school, middle school.
That's
like,
hilarious, actually.
because like extra weight.
Dog, some of them walk around with a strap on 24/7.
But she moving. She's a good player. So like, let's just like, you just got this extra thing
Well,
that's
I stay
not
strapped when I stay ready.
Hey yo.
A lot of them say they stay ready. So like, you think she plays
That's
with
what
it?
it is.
I don't think she plays with
No.
it. I don't. That would be so fucking stupid.
Running down the street.
Can you imagine if that shit just fell off
Mid game?
Fine.
mid fucking court? Just
Fine.
this big
Yo,
out.
nah, yo, low key.
Brittany Griner.
You know that
Dildo offense.
that influencer girl JoJo Siwa,
Yeah, the one that turned into like a butch ass dyke.
she got a music video out, and her tampon falls out during one of the dance scenes, and they don't cut it. They use that scene.
Nah, yo. First of all, madam, how fucking loose is that goose for it to
They were doing a lot of stomping in.
You don't have one.
Why?
You don't have one. You don't have one.
Nigga,
Nah.
don't explain that shit, nigga.
No. Fuck shit, it be. Beyonce be performing like a. You think that bitch ain't got a period? Listen, no. You should be able to do everything you needed to do, madam, without that fucker flying out.
She said you got that wolf pussy, nigga.
That shit flying out like that.
You know.
Bitch, the fuck you projectile vomited your tampon on the fucking dance floor? You're nasty.
That shit.
Fucking wear a cup, bitch.
Just all for
Shit wide like wall.
Crazy.
No sign. There are girls that compete like gymnast. Like I don't want to hear it. Nope.
It's disgusting, bro.
Absolutely not.
Disgusting.
You ain't never seen him pop out of the motherfucking Olympics.
Nah, facts.
Fallope to the fallopes.
You ain't never seen one pop out of that WNBA. All that shit they be doing. Them bitches, that guard be wide your fuck. Listen me. Like,
That would be wild.
you make your tampon just get them out.
There would definitely be a sports version.
Yo,
Who's like, whose tampon was that? Who gets the fucking timeout?
Yeah,
You heard
who's picking that up? No,
Yeah,
my
there
question
would
was,
be a sports version.
picking it
after.
up?
Like they would have like
There's already a sports version tampon.
Yeah, who's picking
go.
Crazy.
They would have to. It's
Bitch, you're picking it up. Go get your shit. You know who you are.
Bring some
That's
gloves.
the only thing that makes sense.
Could you imagine?
Oh, they got if they got
Like how they have a ball boy in tennis, a
they
tampon
got cups.
girl. Go get it,
they
bitch.
got a tampon something.
That's
what
just
you're saying.
wild. Mm-mm. Good night,
I mean,
America.
Niggas talking about
I'm just
period.
whatever.
It's been fun.